this all the time. Yo, wake up in the morning, go get a state of mind. I done feel so many times, but I gotta keep trying. I ain't giving up, go put it all on the line, yo.
We are here today. What is going on? What up, Stephen Hall? How you doing? Hope you feeling good. Kingdom Minded in the building as always. We got Stephanie in the building. She says, "What's up? Peace." In Middle East, at least that's what they always been saying back in the day. Back in the day, that's what they used to say. Peace in the Middle East. I don't know why, but that's what they said. So we're gonna go for what it is. Hold on one second.
Ain't no way.
Flow. Dang. Yep. Ain't too many like us, man. 3 or Quattro boys. I ain't just saying that. Hey.
Niggas can't stand it, you dogs with no muscles. It's more than my nigga, but step brought abroad and they deep in the guts. She peepin', we fuck. I shoulder the back when no need for discussion. Today I get rich, I'ma drop you an inbred abroad and tell you your little brother love you. There they go saying they love. I tell them fuck niggas. Ain't no way.
Here they come saying they love you, but they never show it. Ain't no way. Yo, bitch.
Ain't no way.
I'm sorry. This was some racial ambiguous motherfuckers because I didn't know what the fuck they were. I'm gonna have to ask OG what they are. We know that they niggas. That's the first conspiracy right there. We know they America's niggas. We're gonna because America's nigga. Very methy. Mayo, do you know your kind? Is that your kind, Mayo? I don't know, man. I was like, yo, I don't even know what anymore. Cause you know, my grandchild, look like that too. So that old racially ambiguous motherfucker, which you don't know what the fuck they is. And this nigga got blue eyes and stringy cracker hair. But he a nigga, Oh my God, I'm sorry. I gotta leave that one for OG. I just don't know what is going on. Anyway, today is Conspiracy Day. If you have any conspiracies, bring them up here to the table. If you want to talk about something other than conspiracy, hey, put a topic out there. Everything's on the table, especially on Wednesday. Everything's on the table. I don't give a damn what it is. Y'all know my favorite thing to talk about, which has always been, shit, I hit the wrong button. It's always been space and the beyond. That's a salt and pepper team. Okay, you think they mixed? I don't know, man. I don't know if they mixed. I know he said nigga like 5 times, so he got to be something. But I mean, I got homies that are white that say nigga all the time too, so that ain't shit. Let me take that shit down. But I'm gonna ask OG. I'm gonna ask OG what they think about it. Again, if you want to, there's any topic that's on the table. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What up, cuzzo? Any topics on the table. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Here it comes. Here pretty soon, right yonder. There, that's in the chat. If you want to come up here and talk your shit, drop a fucking topic. Hopefully it's just conspiracy topic. I mean, we know how those conspiracies are right now. There's pretty much come to fruition or truth. So, turned out to be true. So, it is what it is. Even that January 6th shit, that's coming to a head again. I don't know why people care about it, but it seems like they're going to put up there. Are you a flat earth proponent? I am neither around earth or flat earth for the most part. I know it look in the background. It shows a flat earth, but it also shows a globe. Earthish, moonish type shitish. So there's that. I just don't think we know. I think we're guessing. I don't trust the science. Science, well, science don't lie. The people that are proposing the science are liars. They're just like cops, man. They be lying all the fucking time. So, you know, I don't know what to think. All I'm going to say is I don't know unless I get in a space shuttle and go myself. They ain't trying to put me in that shuttle. I've been trying to go this whole time. They ain't did just like I'm trying to go to Antarctica. They ain't letting me go there. I mean, not to the northern tip of Antarctica. I want to go where all the good shit is. So yeah, that's where I want to go. Where all the good shit is, and you know, people be hiding shit, you know, these so-called caves and shit. I want to see these shits. I don't know if y'all heard about the Epstein shit. They got the email out that said that Trump was over there, but then again, they said there were some dog whistles in the email, and the dog won't bark or some shit, and whatever the fuck. There's that. I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory. It just proves that Trump wasn't involved in anything, considering the chick who they said was involved with it is actually dead, and she wrote what 4 or 5 books or some shit, and it was always trying to expose the elitist motherfuckers. Less than $400, you can get all the gear to see Earth curb, action cam, weather balloon, GPS track. Yeah, okay. All right. It don't go high enough. Yeah, I mean, we say that. We say that. I want to, you know what I want to see? I want to see NASA's actual camera, you know, that shows the actual whole globe of the Earth. We haven't seen an actual full globe in its glory, so I can't believe that either. So, you know, it's those things that we can say it's a globe. We can say you can see the curvature. I want to see the whole thing. I want to see the whole thing. You know, the picture from the moon, it shows that the Earth was smaller than the moon. That shit, that was a fake picture. We all know that. We've seen it. It's fake. I don't even think we've been to the moon, and I work for NASA. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it. But I'm glad you want to speak on it since Foraging Thought. Let me see what I got. Cause you know, I keep conspiracy theories of space always in my Rolodex. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I do it, but I do it. So seeing how I do it, let me find something that I've been storing for like a couple days, maybe 4 or 5 days, maybe. Well, you know what? Oh, here it is, right here. Here it is, right here. Here we go, right here. Space is fake. All right, hear it out. You know, hear him out. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't be one of those, globers that think everything. You know, you can't believe anything. Just hear him out. Let him speak. You know what I mean? Let him speak. Let's go with this one. Here we go. Let this white man speak. Well, he ain't even speaking. He just sitting there with his, you know, he gotta get the way to be able to fucking actually show this video. So here we go.
If space is freezing cold, how do satellites and spacesuits not freeze solid? We're told the vacuum of space drops to nearly minus 270 degrees Celsius.
Good question.
Colder than dry ice, colder than the deepest part of Antarctica.
Absolutely.
Yet somehow, fragile metal machines are up there working perfectly.
Damn.
How is that even possible?
Mm.
Metal doesn't love the cold. It shrinks, cracks, and stops working.
Absolutely.
So what are we really seeing in those videos? Picture this. A satellite gliding above Earth.
Okay.
Half of it is burning in direct sunlight.
True.
Over 250 degrees Fahrenheit.
Absolutely.
The other half sits in shadow at minus 250 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's also
That's
true.
a 500-degree swing every 45 minutes. No cracks, no frozen wires, no broken parts, just flawless performance.
And also, I mean, they do space satellites do die. But here's the thing with that. You know, the heating and the freezing, the heating and the freezing, the heating and the freezing, back and forth, that is itself degrades metal. So got a point.
And astronauts? They wear thin layers of fabric that somehow keep them alive in temperatures that would freeze solid steel. No ice, No foggy visors, just smooth movements against a pitch-black background that never seems to change. Ever notice how every space clip looks almost identical? Same flat horizon, same lighting, same glow, almost like it's filmed in one endless dark studio. And here's the strangest part. For all the satellites said to orbit Earth, have you ever seen real footage of one being repaired, drifting, or malfunctioning out there? Not CGI, not animation, actual raw footage no one has. So maybe the question isn't how they avoid freezing, but where they really are, because if space is truly that cold, metal should snap, batteries should die, and humans should freeze in seconds. Maybe the biggest mysteries aren't hiding deep in space. Maybe they're right above our heads, wrapped in a story we stopped questioning. If that got you thinking, keep watching to find out what comes next. This is only the beginning, so hit follow. Rely on your intuition and, well, question everything. This video is for entertainment purposes. If space...
They raise some good questions. I mean, it does. It raises some good questions. Even if the real footage is shown, no flat earther will accept it as being real. That's cool. Well, if that's the case, well, show it to us. You couldn't get your hands on neither, right? Listen, I have no qualms with anything. I like evidence. I like real evidence. You know what I'm saying? But when you got NASA saying that of their own that they actually add colors, they do a lot of, forgeries out in this bitch. Who are you to believe? The person that's telling you that they're literally forging shit? Or someone who's not in a position to actually say anything and just go ahead, we're supposed to go with the flow of things. I just me personally, I'm a person that doesn't trust the government, and I also realize NASA is part of the government. Everyone wants to look outside of the government and say that, NASA is, they're scientists, they're part of the government. And if you don't trust your government, or if you do trust your government, that means you should also trust everything that NASA says. Me, on the other hand, I don't trust the government. Therefore, I'm not going to be a hypocrite and believe NASA because they're part of the government. So fuck all that. I want to see some real evidence. Is space a vacuum, or is it not a vacuum? Satellites use a combination of passive and active thermal control systems, including insulation, radiators, louvers, and heat pipes to radiate excess heat or retain warmth. I just don't. Same as the suits. Come on, man. That's a 250-degree swing. Can we stop that, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And another thing. Well, hear me out. At least think of it like this. How do you test something that you have never been there, done that before? How do you perform real actual tests to know what someone's gonna go through, considering you've never been there? Like, let's say the moon. Let's just say the first astronauts to step foot on the so-called moon that they did. How are we supposed to, know how cold it gets? I know they say we sent up probes and we know how. Tell me what clothing right now, even with thermal bullshit, tell me what clothes are gonna literally keep you warm in minus 250 fucking degrees. Come on, tell me what on earth can keep us that warm in a place that we never been before. I am ignorant to how a nuclear reactor works. They still exist. I'm not saying that they don't exist, right? The thing about a nuclear reactor, guess what we can do? We can drive up to that bitch. We can go test that bitch. Tell me, how do you test the fucking moon? Tell me how you tell me that we went to the moon. Have you ever seen footage of these space rockets going up in so-called space? They're on repeat. I can show you plenty of them. The same footage keeps going over and looping and looping and looping and looping over and over again. That goes from SpaceX to NASA to Blue Origin to all of them do the same thing. And I'm asking why. I just want to know why they loop them all the time. Right in front of your face. Right in front of your face, there's a loop going on. Like that shit is still happening the same way. No, it's a literal fucking loop. But, you know, how do I know? I don't know anything. I just am, what's the word? I am skeptical of the bullshit. You know? But yeah, my son works on a nuclear reactor ship, so I know nuclear reactors are actually something that exists. But you can't tell me one thing about the moon that you know actually happened. You can't tell me. And I'm not saying the earth is flat. I'm not saying it's round. I'm saying I don't know because I've never seen a whole motherfucking shape of the earth. And neither has NASA. NASA hasn't put out a full, we want you to, we want to be transparent. We got a full view of the moon. You know? You test the moon by observation and physical observation, and if individuals don't have the ability, they can organize people who can, like space agencies. Yeah, that sound good. All right, you can observe. How do you observe something that you ain't never been there before? You didn't observe shit. It's sitting out there. What did you observe about it? Oh, guess what? We use a telescope and we just looked at it for hours. And we know the changes and the swings and this and that and the pro. I think it's all bullshit. I think it's all bullshit. Till you give me some actual footage from the moon that hasn't, you know, they haven't lied to us. I mean, I show plenty of videos of how much lies go on from the moon, so-called moon, but people want to actually believe that this is true, and yeah, it's amazing how much bullshit there is out there. So I mean, this is not coming from no one else but NASA, right? It's crazy, but it's all right. I mean, listen, to each their own, to everyone's ability they want to think. And I'm not knocking you for the way you think. I've had plenty of, believe me, Mayo motherfucker in the chat tell you, but we had this argument all the time. What up, John the Baptist? How you doing, my good sir?
I can't call it. Today is a great day.
Today is a great day. Maybe we lost. Yeah, I mean, I'm just chilling, you know, talking about space like always. You know how I like talking about space. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like space. I like having a lot of room around me.
Mm-hmm. Do you believe that we land on the moon, sir?
I believe they say we landed on the moon.
So you in the realm that, do you trust our government to tell us the always truth? And the vacuum of space doesn't mean a vacuum. Well, I understand that, right? I understand what you're saying. I know what the fucking vacuum. I literally work for NASA. I understand that part, sir.
Can you
I
hear me?
understand. Yeah, I can hear you. I literally understand what that is, sir. I literally work for NASA. Doesn't mean I believe everything they say, though. Multiple nations have their own space agency. Absolutely, they do. And they also lie too. So I'm not just saying that America lies and Russia lies and fucking China lies. They all goddamn lie. All of them. What do you think about space, good sir? No,
I don't.
my better question is, do you trust the government to tell us the truth?
No, I don't. I don't think the government can tell us the truth on everything. I don't think we can handle the truth. We can't handle everything the government knows.
Yeah.
Huh?
You said that before.
Yeah. That's some things I don't want to know about. Some things I don't want to know that the government doing.
Like what?
Like how we actually do stuff overseas. Like I don't want to know like how many people we've actually killed in the
Oh,
name
okay.
of,
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
or
Yeah.
even like this outer space. Like if they found aliens, I don't
Mhm.
know if I really want to know. I'm not saying they have. I'm just saying if they did, I don't know if I really want to know.
Do you think we're the only people out in this goddamn universe?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Hmm.
There's some things like if I ever come encounter with it, I deal with it then. But there's something I just want to be dumb to.
That's crazy.
So you one of the people like know everything?
Who me? I like
Yeah.
evidence. I like when people tell when they actually can show us and tell us the bullshit that they're going through without the bullshit ass lies and shit. You know, like a motherfucker damn near drowning in his spacesuit. You know, it's crazy. When they're in space, it's crazy. You know,
So you do want to know everything then. You want to know
yeah,
every single detail.
I would like to know because I'm a realist. I like over 400,000 people worked on the Apollo program. Do you have a group of 10 friends that can keep a secret together? Absolutely, I do. Yes, I have a group of motherfucking 30 to 40 friends that can keep the same secret. Matter of fact, they've kept the same secret for years. From what I know, it ain't came out. No one told me about it. So yeah, I do. I don't know what type of people y'all keep in y'all circle, but you know,
I
my
can tell you my
circle.
circle ain't got no 40 people, and I can tell you that.
Oh, mine right now, nah, not no more. I mean, I know them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't, we had fallen outs. Even those fallen outs haven't been spoken about, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't think I have 40 people in my circle no more anymore either. I mean, I'm getting older and shit. You know, so let me did I put this up yet? Oh, I did. Okay, I did. Let me see.
So you
I
don't think we landed on the moon?
You know I don't. I just want you to look at this spacewalk right here, man. Let's look at this spacewalk, and you tell me what you think. Do you think this is real?
Okay, I'm out. Okay, now, close for it. Okay, I put a little roll in, took it right out. Stay right there. I had very good control with it. I just needed more air. Okay, stand by. Let me take a couple pictures, bro. All right.
The fuck out of here, man.
You know what that look like? That look like the TV shows from 1970s. That's what that looked like to me. You ever saw a TV show from 1970, 1980 showing outer space?
Yeah.
Or some like outer space scene? Yeah, that's what that looked like.
Yeah, it looked like bullshit. The U.S. military complex does have a lot to hide. That's a fact. Yeah, when it comes to warfare and wise ways. Yeah. I mean, I just, I want to know. I like evidence, man. If you say we did it, I want you to. I mean, I don't want you to lie to me. I just want you to tell me the truth. You know
There's
what I'm saying?
some things I want evidence on. I want all the evidence I can get, and there's some things I don't.
Yeah, I agree.
My glasses at.
Oh my God, that's just terrible. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me see. One second. You can't handle truth? Shit, I can handle the truth, man. I just want these motherfuckers to tell us the truth. That's it. I don't know. No filter. Just give me the truth.
He talking about that Jack Nicholas line.
Yeah, no. You can't handle the truth.
The truth.
You think this is real right here?
The hurricane right there.
No, well, yeah, sure. spacewalk outside the ISS with the entire world suspended below. Man, that's crazy. With that wide angle camera, they should be able to get the whole globe. Why don't we ever see the whole globe? Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me press play. Let me see how truthful this shit is. Oh God. Why you hear so much sound, nigga? Ain't no sound in space.
How you know? You been to space?
Ooh, look at that shit. See how much shit you can pick out here in these streets? This shit is stupid. People, AI is a motherfucker, boy. You think AI started just 10 years ago? I think the first AI program started. Oh shit, I didn't mean to fuck it. I think the first AI started motherfucking the same year they motherfucking sent the space center up. I mean, sent the motherfuckers up to the so-called moon. Before that, I say they started 10 years before that. AI started. You don't believe me?
What's AI stand for?
Artificial intelligence.
That's been around a long time, though. I can tell you.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That phrase, you're right. That phrase is not brand new.
No. I mean, let me see. On the moon.
Do you think God created the heavens and the space and the earth?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Do you?
You don't. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just not gonna say who's the master. That's all. Like I said before, I don't have nothing against Jesus, God, Muhammad, Allah, all them shits. I don't have a bone to pick with none of them motherfuckers. The only bone I got to pick with motherfuckers is y'all motherfuckers want to say which one's better than the other one, but they're all in each other's books, so that's kind of crazy. Hold on. You gotta see this shit, OG. I mean, OG, my John the Baptist. You gotta see this shit real quick. Flat Earthers not flag. What is that? Okay, those are from I don't know. Where are the NASA website? Where are those from NASA? I can get you some from NASA website. All I got, well, my work computer's at home, so I'm not even at work. So I usually bring home if I'm working from home. I'm not gonna work home tomorrow, so it's at home. If you come back next Wednesday, I'll have my motherfucking shit and I'll grab you everything. Well, you can grab anything. I can grab anything from NASA right now. Actually, I don't need my laptop, but I just don't. Do you? Okay, forging thought. Do you trust the government? That's my first question. Do you trust the government? Easy. Do you trust the government, sir?
You asking me?
No, easy.
Oh.
Look at Neil Armstrong. He's gonna be driving. Look at this shit. Oh,
When he hits the craters and starts snapping is when he gets the twisted tail.
oh, look at that.
He makes sharp turns.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a good stop. Those wheels just locked.
Now, mind you, this so-called special suit that he's wearing is keeping him from burning the fuck up from 250 goddamn degrees Celsius. In 1967, 9, whatever year, around them times. That good old spacesuit from keeping them from going to blaze, nigga. You believe that shit, John the Baptist?
I have no choice. I see the video right there in front of me.
Okay, all right.
Do you want to do it one more time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about a minute, 5 seconds that time.
I don't believe in facts. I don't believe facts. I believe my eyes.
That's just what y'all telling you it's real.
Okay, you could have gone the other way. Go ahead. There's the big craters there, though, aren't there? Yeah, I know.
This shit's amazing.
4 minutes worth.
That look like Arizona.
About a minute.
New Mexico, Arizona, New Mexico.
Boy, they going fast. Boy, he going fast. Look how fast he going. Yeah.
That was all 4 wheels off the ground there. Okay, Max, stop.
How come you're not floating?
Okay, I don't want to do it.
Gravity, because there's gravity on the moon. You know that, right? There's gravity on the moon.
I've never been to the moon. I don't know.
Me either. Well, that's what they keep saying. But you know, you're not supposed to hear sound in space, but I hear ding, 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 ding. You know, yeah, it's crazy. I'm a patriot, but I know this government is trifling. LOL, just certain shit we can't know. That's a fact. I don't trust anything I can't research. And there are ways to research what the government tells us. That was funny.
You can research, but don't mean you're gonna find out the truth.
That's funny. I was deployed 4 times to Afghanistan. After that, answering the trust question is complicated. I deployed to Afghanistan, Iraq too. And I know they're full of shit. It's not hard for me to say it. They're full of fucking shit. They don't give a fuck about their soldiers whatsoever. No, it's not that complicated. They don't, the motherfuckers don't give a fuck about their soldiers. Especially,
I gotta do something right quick.
Right. Especially the ones that's supposed to be there to motherfucking to give you your rules of engagement when they say you got to call up to get out the motherfucking actual shoot back. Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not mad at no one. I just don't trust these motherfuckers, and I damn sure don't trust these fucking videos of these motherfuckers so-called being in space. That to me is just the biggest crock of shit out there.
Will you put your left hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Gentlemen. Mr. Sarko.
Yes? If you really walked on the moon, why would you not do that? So why don't you just put the end to the record in the argument and put your hand on the Bible, swear to God you walked on the moon?
Mr. Sarko, knowing you, that's probably a fake Bible.
Really? Well, no, it's a real Bible.
That was a good cop out. Hey, knowing you is probably a fake Bible. I just can't say I swear to God. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I was in the Army.
You have the opportunity to have $5,000.
The meeting is not open.
Well, you have $5,000 cash. You can give it to charity if you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon.
Please
I have a tape.
It'd be fine.
Why don't you swear to? Why not? Why won't you do it? So why don't you put your hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Mr. Seibel has made a fool of himself in front of the world. Mr. Seibel, you do not deserve.
Just asked you to do something.
Will you put your left hand on the Bible? And
how hard is it to say, nigga, I swear to God on this holy Bible, since I'm a devout Christian or whatever the fuck you are, that I walked on the fucking moon? If you did it, you should be able to do it. It's not that hard. I was for a short time. I reclassed to fucking Juliet, 91 Juliet, because I ain't seen no future in just being infantry. So, and then I went back. I went to logistics because I actually like getting shit. So it seems pretty simple. I'm telling you, Trash. It's just if that's what you did, you should be able to be like, yeah, motherfucker. Where that Bible at? Put that bitch in front of me. I swear to God, I stepped on this piece of shit ass moon. There was a lot of dust. It came home. We have to sweep it out, even though we can't sweep it out. We went through this whole gambit and shit on how they motherfucking clean the space shuttle before they, from all the goddamn foreign object, what they call it, FOD, all the FOD that they have when they go do these missions, simple shit. Because we all know a piece of dirt, dust, and debris can be the difference in them coming home or them staying in space. At least that's what they tell us. This is what they tell us. I can give you the training. I go over the training all the fucking time with these motherfuckers. Matter of fact, I had to go over the training today. But, oh, look at this shit. This is terrible. Let's look at the bloopers. Oh, it don't got no sound? That's good. It ain't got to have sound. We just want to watch this 40 seconds. Yeah, he ain't bust his knee or nothing. Oh, God. Is you? Oh, God. Oh, we did this for real. Oh, Woody. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is terrible. This is terrible. That's why.
Please, boy, when you do this and you go down slope, that first step is a long one. I'm having.
You know what's funny? They were driving a fucking vehicle and it didn't do that. But these niggas can float. It's shit terrible. This shit is the inconsistencies. The guy threatened their kids, Buzz Aldrin punched him in the face. I know he did. Yeah, I know he did. I mean, but still, I'm just saying it's pretty simple to say I swear to God. I mean, I can do it all the time. You know, it is what they used to play a game called Swear to God.
This is the best way for me to travel, uphill or downhill.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Like this, two-legged hop. And on level ground, I can skip. I don't like that loping thing. Oh, the loping's the only way to go. Checkpoint. See, when I'm on level ground, I can skip. But this two-legged thing is great. Man, I can cover ground like a kangaroo.
Who's manning the camera? Oh, man. No.
If space has no air, how do microphones record voices during spacewalks? Think about it. The moment an astronaut drifts outside the International Space Station, we're told they're floating in a vacuum where no air molecules exist. And if no air molecules exist,
there's no sound.
Sound can't travel.
That's a fact.
Yet somehow, every time we watch those spacewalk videos, we hear perfectly clear voices. Isn't that strange?
Absolutely.
Imagine the scene. 2 astronauts, helmets locked tight, floating above Earth, cameras mounted, Earth glowing blue beneath them. We're supposed to believe a tiny microphone in a helmet somehow beams that voice across 250 miles through the vacuum into receivers on Earth. But if sound can't escape the helmet, isn't the audio trapped inside like yelling inside a sealed jar? Where exactly is that sound traveling? Through invisible wires? Through radio waves? Then why does it sound so human, so close, almost like the microphone was in the same room as us? Here's where it gets even weirder. Radio waves carry data, but they don't actually carry sound. The sound has to be converted, processed, reconstructed. Yet when we hear astronauts talking, it doesn't sound reconstructed. It sounds like raw, clean human speech, almost too clean. And ask yourself, if this is happening in the vacuum of space, why can't any telescope zoom in and confirm the communication gear in action? Why do we never see microphones or wires, just helmets floating? And here's the kicker. If you question it, people rush to defend the system with technical jargon, transducers, modulators, frequency shifts. But notice, none of that actually explains the simple problem: sound needs air. And if there's no air, why does it feel like we're hearing their breath, their pauses, their natural tone, as if they're right next to us in a studio booth? Isn't that an oddly cinematic convenience? So the next time you hear spacewalk audio, don't just get swept away by the spectacle. Ask yourself, if the vacuum of space truly swallows all sound, where exactly is that voice coming from? Maybe the story isn't as airtight as we're told. Maybe the microphone mystery is one more clue nudging us to question the shape of the world we live on. And once you start pulling at one thread, you'll notice the entire fabric begins to shift. Because in the end, sound without air is like a puzzle without pieces. Something doesn't quite add up. This video is for entertainment purposes. If space has no air, how do
Oh, God. You know. I don't know. It does say sound can't travel in a vacuum. I mean, you can't hear sound in a vacuum. We know that, right? We do absolutely know that, right? We do know that. Radio waves have nothing to do with sound itself. Right. Not technically, but whatever. I mean, hey, y'all believe what y'all want to believe. Yeah, I mean, y'all believe in this bullshit.
Lord, keep me humble. Seeking.
It would be difficult to name a business or profession in which the Negro has failed to find opportunity.
All these Black Wall Streets that existed all over the South.
It would be difficult to name a business or profession in which the Negro has.
I am. Hey, you need to check out Chad Jackson website.com because they do have the episodes out there. Plus, he has them on. I think they're on Amazon too. I think they're on there too, but they got some good episodes out there. Anyway, Kingdom Miner with the $5 that I heard. Ting, 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 Asian hate. Do you believe Sasquatch is real? Where do people believe they originate? Personally, ain't that the same thing as Bigfoot, right? Sasquatch is the same thing as Bigfoot. At least I think it is. Let me, you know what? Let me fucking let's take a look here, because you know, they did have that old Bigfoot. Where is that? That fucking they search for shit all the time. The search for Bigfoot. Let's see, because they got videos on it. Is Sasquatch real in these streets? I don't know, man. Well, shit. Some people say they real, dog. They say they real, dog. Ultimate footage. That's what they said. Hold on one second. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go, Kingdom Miner. Here we go, Kingdom Miner. There we go. You on to something? Sasquatch is real, bitches. Sasquatch is real, bitches. Look at it. Look, let me make it big for you, motherfucker. Let me make it big for you, motherfucker. Yeah, look at that motherfucker right there. Tell me that nigga ain't real. Tell me that nigga ain't real. That nigga look like JP right there, dog. That nigga look like. I see you seen some convincing footage, man. I mean, I don't really look up Sasquatch, but let's listen. Not 45 minutes, but let's hear this motherfucker out for a little bit.
Proof that the most controversial Bigfoot footage in history doesn't deserve the waves of hate it's gotten over the years, and that the evidence actually supports the idea that this footage is 100% authentic and shows real living Sasquatches.
I'm convinced that he has filmed Sasquatches and that what he has portrayed in his documentaries are indeed very close.
Do you believe in Sasquatches, sir?
No, sir, I do not.
Why not?
First of all, I've never seen one and don't know what it is.
It's let's think of it as a last of a dying breed of the, what do you call those motherfuckers with the big ass forehead in the front? Started with an N. The fucking God damn it, what are they called? Jesus Christ, the big forehead motherfuckers. They look like apes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Neanderthals.
Oh, Neanderthals. Okay.
Portraits, in fact.
They ain't got no shaver.
But even crazier than that is the mountain of unfounded lies and accusations launched at the man behind the camera, Todd Standing. Lies and accusations based on absolutely nothing substantial whatsoever, and in some cases, deliberate manipulation of the facts, as you're about to see.
Of course, I was familiar with the two faces, had always thought they were odd, but I also tried to temper my reaction by telling myself, you don't want to reject something because it doesn't look like what you expected it to look. In other words, you need to have a basis for rejection.
My name's Robert. I'm a Canadian filmmaker and researcher, and ever since having
I don't believe him now. I definitely don't believe him now.
In September 2024, I've been determined to learn the truth about
Kingdom Miner, she believed in Nephilim.
That's why I make these videos and bring all of you along for that journey. It's also why I knew at some point.
Yeah, he said he's from Canada. I'm most definitely can't believe nothing he said.
Todd Standing collection of Sasquatch footage. If his footage is real, it represents some of the clearest, closest, and most detailed visuals of Sasquatches in history. That's why I didn't want to mess around with any speculative theories from outside sources. I went straight to the source itself, Todd Standing. We sat down for a remote interview recently, and I launched every single skeptical question and accusation I found online directly at the man. I also consulted wildlife biologists, PhD anthropologists.
But that doesn't mean he won't lie. That doesn't mean he won't lie. Just because you question him doesn't mean.
Don't mean he didn't lie either.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
There's always room for error. Don't seem like it's a matter of fact thing. Okay.
And anatomists and professional wildlife interpreters, all with the question of Todd's footage and its potential authenticity at the forefront. Here's what I learned. Probably the most infamous accusation, Todd, is that the Sasquatch face in your clip, video 5, I believe, known as Jake, is actually just you in prosthetic makeup. People say this all the time. We've all seen that infamous photo online of the purported Sasquatch Jake on one side and an old photo of you on the other side, and people draw lines between the eyes of you and the eyes of Jake and the mouth and say, well, look, it kind of looks like it lines up. Clearly, this is Todd in prosthetics, Todd in makeup. So what do you have to say to that?
First of all, watch this magic trick I'll do. Are you watching this? Look at this. These are glasses I bought at a store that'll fit you. It'll fit my daughter. It'll fit most human beings. These glasses would not even come close to fitting that Sasquatch. And I proved that because they're Rocky Mountain Douglas fir needle leaves in the shot. And the needle leaves have a very specific size. And I showed this in another video. Doesn't matter what.
That's crazy. Every culture on the planet has stories about people of the woods. A lot of those stories regarding Bigfoot and Sasquatch are based on mistranslations and misinterpreted folklore.
Is he saying to prove that he is not him because of the glasses? Is that was his proof? That was his proof.
Listen, bro.
Wow.
Do you believe white people tell the truth all the time?
Yes, sir, they do. Even when they lie, they tell the truth.
That's a whole fact. And that's why I am always right, motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, that dude say I can prove that it's not him, that I'm not him, because I put these glasses on. These glasses fit me. They would not dare fit Sasquatch. Like,
Bigfoot, a Ray-Ban type guy. It could be shit. I don't doubt it. Yeah, fuck it.
The Douglas fir is 80 feet tall or 5 feet tall. Needle leaves are all the same size. And using that deduction, I clearly substantiated that the head of that Sasquatch, his name is Jake. When I morphed my head into it appropriately, his head wouldn't fit on the screen. It's that large.
Todd's account of using the needles visible on the trees in some of these shots.
So you can't actually put more
estimate of the
wool or whatever you use to make your head bigger. You couldn't actually do that either.
What he's saying is that it would have to. His head won't fit into the shot. That's how big it is. That's what he's saying. He had to zoom out tremendously to get that shot because his head won't fit in the shot. He had a big head.
Hold on. I can see everything now except for his chin. And that's not zoom way out.
Yeah.
Head size of these beings intrigued me. So naturally,
so how far you zoom out depends on how big the head is.
Still frame from Todd's video 5 into Canvas. This is the subject he calls Jake. Zooming in to this foliage in front of the subject's head.
Okay, so now if he tilt that camera down, I couldn't see his whole head.
Front and center that has these few small orange needles on it. This is a Rocky Mountain Douglas fir.
So this one is cool. You basically connect your Shopify account and it's able to pull in your product catalog. And then from there,
Rocky Mountain Douglas fir trees have needles that are consistently 1 inch to 1 1/4 or at most 1.5 inches long. And that applies regardless of the tree's size, age, or location. Coniferous tree needles are remarkably consistent in length. And it's upon this consistency that we're going to build some conclusions. And to be conservative, we'll assume that these orange needles here are 1 inch long. As I said, they can be up to 1.5 inches long, but to be conservative, we'll say 1 inch. We'll get our drawing tool here, and I'm going to choose an orange pencil just because it'll show up better. And I'm about to show you proof that the most controversial Bigfoot footage in history doesn't deserve the waves of hair are 1 inch long. As I said, they can be up to 1.5 inches long, but to be conservative, we'll say 1 inch. We'll get our drawing tool here, and I'm going to choose an orange pencil just because it'll show up better.
Go ahead.
And we're going to draw a line covering one of these needles from tip to bottom. This line represents exactly where that needle starts and where it stops. So this is our 1 inch measuring stick. And now we're going to clone it, make a copy of it, and move that copy end to end with the first one. And now we'll do the same thing again. You can see where I'm going with this. We now have a representation of 3 inches of horizontal length, or width in this case. So we'll continue our cloning process. That's 4 inches, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Why do I see an eye right here? Do you see an eye right there and another eye right over here?
It's the eyes are below that line, right?
Yeah, the eyes are right here. The real eyes are right here, but in the I can see an eye literally right here and another eye right here.
I don't see that. Hold on. I don't see that.
Maybe I'm just seeing shit. Anyone who uses such a short language when describing a video captured of an unknown who's just bold. Could be.
12, just zoom out a little bit. 13, 14, 15. 15 of these little 1 inch ticks brings us as far as we can see to the left side of Jake's head. There is no human being on the planet with a 15-inch wide skull. If you look up the average head width of an adult male human being, you're going to get figures anywhere from 6 to 7 inches. This is considerably more than double that. And again, this is unequivocally proven by the fact that these needles here are at least 1 inch long each. There's no getting around that fact. So therefore, Jake's head is at least 15 inches across. This cannot be a mask or any kind of a suit.
If I wanted to build a costume,
and
if I wanted to build a costume and run around like Sasquatch, would I make the Sasquatch look like me, the same size as my head? Would I make the costume Sasquatch head look bigger than mine?
Same thing they do with Transformers. You see how big they made them motherfuckers?
Yeah.
I'm with you. I mean, this shit is stupid.
So why is he sitting there talking about it like he giving us some real factual stuff?
He's Canadian, sir.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. All Canadians lie. They think Canadian bacon is actually bacon.
Why did you have to say that stupid shit? Damn.
Furthermore, you'll notice that Jake's face in this image is not quite directly onto the camera. He's facing a little bit diagonally, which means that the apparent width that we're seeing in this still frame is actually deceptively narrow compared to the reality if he were looking at us directly front on.
Man,
so one more thing to put this in perspective. I'm going to add on top of this still frame this image of a standard 12-inch ruler. And because we know that
I'm gonna take with that beard, look like OG.
1 inch long at a minimum, we're going to size our ruler image to match 12 of these little ticks here. We know that Jake's head is 15 needle ticks long, or wide rather, and this ruler is 12 inches long, so 3 inches extra. So this, actually it's a little bit too long still. There we go. This is a representation, a scale image of what a standard 12-inch or 1 foot long ruler would look like compared to the head of this being. By taking this selfie,
this nigga is trying so hard, dog.
12-inch wooden ruler to the one I've superimposed over Jake's eyes, I'm able to very accurately scale my head compared to Jake's head, and the results are frightening. This was not a human.
Oh God.
King Divine got us on a witch hunt right here. This shit crazy. King Divine says she believe in Nephilim, so you know.
Yeah.
Sasquatch is not outside her realm right now. Come on now. Have you ever seen Bigfoot? The San Francisco Giant mascot's Lou Seal's head is 3.5 feet wide. Clearly, no human is that large. So Lou Seal is real, and ain't no human involved. Get the fuck out of here. That's a fact. I'm with you. There's a bears too, but you know what is what it is.
By the way, just before we move forward with this investigation, if you're as enthusiastic as I am about learning the truth of Sasquatch, then hit that subscribe button and notification bell.
I won't.
This channel is where you'll get the deepest dives, the most detailed analysis, and the most paradigm-shifting evidence that you'll find anywhere in the Sasquatch research space. I'm also launching a Patreon where you can connect with me and my Bigfoot research a whole lot more directly and intimately, and the first tier of membership is 100% free. I'll tell you more about it towards the end of this video.
Particularly interesting to me is some sign that Todd Standing interprets as Sasquatch sign, which I had reservations about when I arrived, but about which I'm changing my mind.
So now let's see if we can do a similar experiment with this still frame from video 4, the subject that Todd Standing calls Jane, the purported female.
Jane is motherfucking Asian. She's an Asian Sasquatch. Look at her. King of Maya. She's like, I know that.
You racist.
Absolutely.
Sasquatch. In this case, we have quite a good and crisp visual of the needles and
eyes too wide open to be Asian
tree directly in front of her face. So we'll use that as our
very
reference.
oval shape.
This is an Engelmann spruce tree native to this part of British Columbia. The needles on Engelmann spruce range from 0.6 to about 1.3 inches long. So we're going to take a safe average of a 1-inch length. But as you'll see, even if we assume only 0.6 inches, the minimum length for Engelmann spruce needles, the point we're about to make still works. So we'll zoom in here and try to get a view of just one needle. And once again, we'll draw a line from the tip of this needle to that little dark area that I believe is a clear representation of the
This guy really think he doing something for real. He think he figured something out.
Cloned 1-inch line and zoom out so we can see the subject's face. And we'll move this over to, as best we can tell, making an educated guess, where the right side of her face is. So the left of this image. It's hard to tell because there's dead twigs.
Mayo, come get your people, Mayo.
In front of her face, but being conservative, I'd say
this is Mayo people right here.
Is a pretty good representation of the right side of Jane's face. Once again, we'll clone that 1-inch line and line it up with its predecessor, and then we'll repeat the process. So this is 2 inches horizontal distance, 3 inches now, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that one moved over for some reason. 12, 13, 14. Now, I may have gone beyond her face there. Yeah, I think I have a little bit because we're getting into the dark mane of hair. So I'll remove that last one. So we'll say about 13 1-inch ticks. Now, again, as with Jake, her head is not facing directly onto the camera. It's at an angle, which means that the apparent width in this image is less than it would be in real life. But this is the closest we've got because I refuse to manipulate still frames to try to get a more favorable result. This is an unaltered.
Okay, how do you get a picture? How do you get a picture looking up at her though?
He's facing down. She's up in the mountains. Probably
she's in a tree. And he's below her. And she can't see him. How far away do you think he is from her?
About 100 yards. He has a great camera.
Huh?
He got a great camera zoom.
And 100 yards, she can't see him.
Not 100 yards. 100 yards is long, bro. Oh, football.
That's a hold on. Yeah, for a human, that's a Sasquatch.
Yeah, but he won't think.
They got eagle eye vision.
No, they got bad eyesight, sir.
How you know?
I don't.
It's a yeah. Your lie no better than my lie. What we doing here?
I don't know, man.
I ain't gonna try to disprove my lie with your lie. What we doing here?
We said this man should be somewhere safe, coloring and blowing bubbles. That's a fact. And this shit, he doing too goddamn much. King of Mind. God damn.
So we've got a minimum of a 13-inch wide head here. And again, in all likelihood, it's wider than that. As with Jake, this is far wider than any normal human head, or even abnormal human head. Just like with Jake, I'm able to take this selfie of me holding this wooden ruler and scale my head to Jane's head. And as you can see, the results are just as unsettling with Jane as they were with Jake. Okay, so I've got at this point what I feel is a fairly accurate size approximation of the heads of the creatures in Todd's clips, based again on the relative size of the Rocky Mountain Douglas fir needles visible in those clips near the heads. But the needle comparison doesn't really directly address the comparison between Todd's head and the head of the creature.
We gotta stop with this bullshit. This nigga got motherfucking 79,000 motherfucking subscribers, dog.
He produced great material. Why you hating on a man? Great material. You talking about Sasquatch?
This video got 324,000 views.
You don't think you deserve it?
What the fuck are we doing wrong here, dog? What the fuck are we doing wrong here? This shit is crazy. Oh man, this shit crazy. Let's continue with this.
He calls
hold on. If he lied about this, what makes he lied about his views?
Well, you can't lie about the views. Well, you can. I guess you can.
Yeah. Hold on. You trying to say no numbers can't be manipulated?
That's why I changed. I said,
okay, all right. So you're not dumb as I thought you was about to be. Okay.
Oh wow, the disrespect is real already. Okay, I see you're gonna be.
Well, no, I said you're not as dumb as I thought you was about to be. That's all.
Look at that comparison visually under some intense logical scrutiny and see how it holds up. So we've already clearly disproven the idea that either the subject known as Jake or Jane could possibly be Todd Standing or any other human being wearing a mask or prosthetics or something. It's physically impossible. But just to put the final nail in the coffin on that idea, let's compare Todd's face to Jake's face. So we'll zoom in here on our friend Jake, and then we'll add a screenshot of Todd that I took from the very conversation we had for this video. So this is clearly an unaltered front-on view of Todd standing. It hasn't been photoshopped. You've seen the video clips of him and I talking. It's just a plain old...
Nigga, just get to the point!
We'll remove the background on that for clarity. And then we'll start to size Todd to match Jake as closely as we can. It's just not a good match.
Yes, it is.
You can see that Jake's head is way wider relative to facial features than Todd's head is. They're built completely differently. And as a reminder, this is completely discounting the fact that based on the needle length in these clips, there's no way that Jake's head is anywhere near as small as Todd's. But maybe you're still not convinced. So let's do one more experiment.
Well, that's what he's saying is like
the facial.
When I play football and I put on a helmet, that's not really me, because when you measure the head of the football player and the head against my head, it ain't the same size.
Well, you actually have a helmet on, so it'll be kind of different.
You know, it's the same thing because he got a costume on. That's all this is, bro. He compared the costume. He comparing one costume to another costume. That's all he doing.
So that's your take on it. It's a costume. See what the problem is? I'm gonna tell you what your problem. This is the problem with us simpletons, right? We're simpletons, right? Let's be honest. We're simple.
Yeah,
people.
okay, that's what you are. I got you.
We're all simple people. You're clearly simple, motherfucker. I mean, you repented for having sex with a motherfucker. I didn't, nigga. I said I'm going full throttle in that shit. You know what I mean? You on the head said, Jesus, please, Jesus. I'm sorry. I's not gonna do it again. And then you did it again. See, I'm just gonna be like, look here, Lord. You know my heart. I like pussy. And I'm gonna go head first, dick first in that bit, right? You, on the other hand, gotta repent for that shit. Me, I'm just like, I'm trying to
get to the point. Get to the point you're gonna make, sir. Get to the point you're gonna make, sir. Get to the point you're gonna make.
Is that
get to the point?
Okay, the point is, we look at this motherfucker and we be like, oh, this nigga lying. Oh, this nigga lying like a motherfucker. But you know what we don't do? Oh, NASA's lying. They gotta be lying. We gotta take it with a grain of salt. These motherfuckers is telling the truth because they got bullshit ass goddamn people believing everything they say. So you gotta be like, you know what? We do sound stupid when we ask questions and say, hey, that shit is dumb. So you know what I'm saying? I would say give the same scrutiny, or no, give the same amount of non-pushback that y'all do with NASA that y'all should do with him. He could be telling the truth.
And we think NASA not telling the truth too.
Not all of us. Not all of us.
Anybody think Sasquatch is real?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to say with that one. Never
What
mind.
about
That's
the
just-
abominable snowman? I think that's what they say. Abominable.
I ain't never seen him either, except on Scooby-Doo.
Oh, okay.
That's been over 40 years ago.
As far as distance of features from each other to those of Jake. So we'll zoom in on Todd here. Todd, if you're watching this, my apologies for the lack of dignity. Take our drawing tool, zoom in nice and close. I'm going to try to trace Todd's eyes as closely as I can, going right to the edge of the eyelids on the top and bottom, to just get a clean, accurate representation of each eye. As far as eye length and shape, that's pretty accurate. Now we'll do the other one. Now we're going to zoom out slightly, and we're going to clone one of these eye drawings.
This nigga is dumb.
And then we're going to
what does that bushy hair do to be doing all that painting on public TV
to make it visually clear?
Hey, he must be a digital enhancer like at NASA. It's okay. Hey, NASA got digital enhancers, you know. So the Sasquatch. Yeah, and the Yeti. What about the Yetis, man? You don't believe in Yetis either?
I don't even know what a Yeti is, to tell you the truth.
Lance Corporal Clockula over here just patting the video time with this dumb shit. Yo,
yep. That's what he doing.
This is some dumb shit for real.
Lined up vertically. You can see it's quite obvious that the space between Todd's eyes is almost exactly one of his eye widths. And folks, with a small range of variation, this is the case for nearly every human being on the planet. Take this image of me, for instance, which I've just slapped over top of poor Todd here. Let's do the same thing. So we'll take one.
Let's not.
Landmarks of the face.
The nose and mouth are a pretty good match too. So let's zoom out a bit, and we'll taller and
it morphs it smoothly between the two, across the space between the two. And someone had done it with Barack Obama and the hop or the Ewok face, and they morphed perfectly in the same fashion. That's how a morphing works. Now, if you do facial recognition, I guess, and can show that
they just call Barack Obama a Sasquatch.
Align to a greater degree than would be expected for two different individuals, then that would be a different case. But morphine, that's not.
Well, it's deliberate manipulation.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that settles it beyond any logical shadow of a doubt. Whatever these creatures are, they absolutely are not Todd or any other human being in a mask or makeup. They can't be. It's physically impossible. But as compelling as these conclusions are, they're not enough alone to silence Todd's critics.
People have pointed out that Jake seems to have hair going right up to the cheeks and obviously a fairly uniform, thick coating of hair around.
He sound about as dumb as somebody saying,
Whereas
it's
Jane,
cold outside. It's freezing cold, but it's 47 degrees. And I know it's cold because I got a jacket and a sweater on and a toboggan on. That don't mean it's cold. That just mean you stupid. You ain't got no
This nigga. See, this is why I don't like this nigga. Because he know good goddamn well I sent a picture this morning saying it's 47 degrees and it's freezing. This nigga want to talk shit.
He ain't provide no evidence at all. He just said stupid stuff.
It will go to motherfucker. Fuck you, nigga. That shit was cold as motherfucker this morning. And I had on shorts too. That's how dumb my dumb ass is. I had on shorts.
Hold on. I started to send a picture to you. It was 38 degrees where I was at this morning.
Shit.
I was like, you talking about this 38 degrees, 47 degrees. What are we doing?
I was like, oh, dumb. Well, see, I had this whole thing, right? I said, you know what? I took these shorts out. I'm going to wear them. So I put on some motherfucking some spandex long pants, kind of like long johns, and I put them bitches underneath the shorts and shit. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to wear it like this. I'm gonna sit at my desk the whole day because I got a heater at my desk. I'm sitting there working and shit with the heat on because it was cold and a bitch in that motherfucker warehouse. Oh Lord Jesus! I was like, fuck this.
You sound like a 50-year-old woman.
And see, I done told this nigga. You will not be calling.
You got heat flashes too? Yeah, heat flashes too.
I have had heat flashes before, yeah.
Wow.
I've actually had a kind of a stroke.
That's not what I was referring to when I said heat flashes, but okay.
You know, I gotta put it up there. I gotta have kind of a stroke. At least that's what it's whatever they fucking call it. You gotta ask my wife what they call it, but it's like a small seizure kind of induced stroke ish. Yeah. I don't know. It is what it is.
Hold on. For you never heard of a toboggan? Come on, what are we doing here?
Well, it's not that we I have to stay still. We got more around. Everyone's heard of toboggan, but most people don't use that word no more because that's like a 1930s word, old ass nigga. Most people just say a beanie, motherfucker. No, not a heat stroke, Atticus. No, not a heat stroke. You old nigga.
Seems to have a fairly bushy, almost mane.
Yeah, I'm
fur
old, but
around
47
the
is
head,
cold.
they say, and then
absolutely.
We know you can't judge numbers, right?
I'm anemic,
around the face. So there's a perceived difference there, and people think, well, if these are supposed to be the same species, what gives? They look different. So, what are your thoughts and responses on that?
If you put me beside my Ashley, you would think we're almost not even the same species. I have a beard. I have what you just said. I have the hair that comes up. She doesn't. Like what you're seeing with Jane too is a mane. It's that bright sunlight hitting on the skin, and then really creating like a separation look where it looks almost like a mane. But she has all the little hairs on her face.
She look like an Asian nigga. That's what she looks like.
I've seen Sasquatch.
She look like a
that's been perplexing to me because they actually have the same eye spacing. They match.
She look like an Asian nigga. That's all
on each other. They match with the eye spacing. Their nose looks the same. Their lips are pretty much. They're so similar. So I see extreme similarities. The only difference is again, you're talking male and female. There's serious sexual dimorphism. So the males are much larger than the females. So you're going to get beard. You're going to get excessive hair. Males are excessively hairy, and then of course conditions. My God, I had cloud cover for Jake. Cloud cover, Robert, as opposed to direct
cloud cover
in the shadows of the trees. That's going to create such a different skin look, skin pigmentation. You know, you're seeing way more details on Jake because I'm getting much more clarity because I'm not getting overexposed with the light.
Not wrong about serious physiological differences within the same species. Hairline variation is very common across individuals in various species. Among gorillas and chimpanzees, for instance, and even more so humans, Hair growth
need about
patterns
30 seconds for
vary
that one.
significantly
You need about
due
30
to
seconds for that
age,
one.
sex, genetics. There's a lot of
This
variation.
shit's
The claim
stupid
that
as
one
fuck.
subject is, quote, a more advanced mask ignores the possibility that two individuals of the same species might naturally vary. Dr. Meldrum states, quote, there are variations between the subjects shown, but that doesn't
Somebody be
invalidate their
timed out for like
potential
45 seconds.
authenticity. They could simply be
Why
different
you timing
individuals.
people out, nigga?
I think those two are like brother and sister. Like they look so
You made a
absolutely
smart
similar.
mouth comment.
Hair
You
is
need to be
just
timed out for
messy one
45
day
seconds.
and maybe a little less messy. Maybe she got recently groomed. Like I don't know. I actually see the opposite. Especially when you look at their bodies. That's what you're missing too, is the bodies. It's the same physiology. Like I can see it's the same species. They're upright, bipedal, very muscular. You know, Jane is very patty looking, and Jake is not.
Wait a minute.
He's
Oh, why
absolutely
don't we never see a fat one in? Why don't we never see a fat motherfucker? They got fat lions. Why ain't we never see no fat ass goddamn whatever
You
the
know she no
fuck
fat.
that thing?
When you see the fat lion,
Oh man, them motherfuckers be having pot bellies, nigga. When they eat too much, oh yeah, them must be fat and motherfucker looking. Oh, that's terrible. Especially the ones that's in captivity. Them motherfuckers be fat too. It's like a dog. You feed that dog too much, that motherfucker gonna be fat as fuck.
enormous, tremendously muscular. And that's something that we don't know about. You can see it actually in my video too, where that Sasquatch stands up. He is absolutely freaking enormous. Like I know people aren't there and they don't understand.
I
I've
can't
shown
time
how
people out
big
on my
that
tablet.
Sasquatch is.
I can't
But
time
man,
people on my
he was
tablet.
absolutely, he was so
I don't know, nigga.
incredibly muscular. It just doesn't show up on film whatsoever. You lose
Before your
that size
before your
proportion
thoughts got to go.
over when you get footage, and especially in
We'll
the
leave
mountains.
Forrest thoughts alone.
But yeah, so much more massive. Again, look at orangutan males and females. Wow,
You
right?
safe, buddy, because I can't find
Orangutans
it on
have
my
pads
tablet.
that stick out as opposed to the females. So there's not that kind of difference. There's much less difference, significantly less difference
That
in the
is different.
Sasquatch males and
I
females
never
as
even
there are in
noticed that shit.
orangutans. That's the differences
That was a good
in the male and female
comparison.
Sasquatch.
I will give him that. He got a W on that comparison right there. I never noticed a fucking a male orangutan look like this and this with a female. I never really paid attention like that.
Oh, the male on the left, female on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
That's a big difference.
They both got a goatee.
That's a whole fact. Them motherfucker got a better build than LA do.
I thought that was LA.
Oh wow, that's terrible. You need to.
Yeah.
What is okay?
The orange man, that's the red man though.
Not that kind of difference. There's much less difference, significantly less difference in the Sasquatch males and females as there are in orangutans. That's the differences in the male and female Sasquatch and Kubota.
She do look
They
Asian.
both have darker skin.
I know she do.
I didn't see it at first. I saw it that time.
I got up there, and then he shows out and unveils this blackness, the death, he calls it, the devil. In response, I thinking to myself, well, this looks more like I might have expected. I mean, it had this black face.
He's got the same exact jaw, the same hair. Actually, he has a receding hairline.
Very apish, chimpanzee-like face with a very receded hairline, heavy brows. You know,
Oh, he
there
must
were-
be
there were
old, dude.
moles and bumps on, creases across the forehead, and
Very wide set eyes, as I recall, as well.
and they blinked with a very normal look to them. It had a big, broad, downturned nose that was kind of pressed down, had a oblique scar across the nose.
And we see that in chimpanzees as well. They have receding. So Kubota is smaller, not nearly as muscular.
You could still make an argument that although these beings certainly aren't Todd or any other human in a mask,
This
they
nigga need
could
to
be
stop. Yeah, them
animatronic
orangutans be strong as
puffs,
fuck.
some sort of
That's a fact.
roboticized fake creatures designed
Got a
to
silverback
move
right there?
convincingly and
Yeah.
create the illusion of living beings. In fact, that's more or less what the authors of this PDF that I found online have said. This document is entitled A Critical Examination of the Todd Standing Sylvanic Subjects. And it wasn't just written by regular Joes either. One of the authors is Daniel Faulkner, a Weta Hollywood special effects artist. The other is Phil Poling, a former police officer and paranormal investigator. So let's examine their claims about
So that
Todd's
nigga
work
crazy
point by
too.
point and see how
God
they stack
damn.
up against logic.
Someone had published, it was David Faulkner. He and this other fellow wrote up a evaluation. And they went through to their credit, they went through and isolated anatomical features or observations of morphology, and then critiqued it. But some of the critiques, as I read through it, and I sat there and read through it and typed up my own little response to some of their criticisms, and threw onto the page exemplary illustrations, figures, just glommed from the internet that refuted the assertion they were making.
So the first point made in this document has to do with the eyelid and eye movement. The claim is that the eyes in video 4, the creature known as Jane, don't move, don't blink, and don't dilate. And this is suggestive, according to the authors, of a static prop with taxidermy glass eyes rather than real eyes on a real creature. But here's the thing. Eye immobility is not proof of a hoax. Wild primates often fix their gaze or avoid making eye contact, especially when they're under a perceived threat. And this has been noted by primatologist Jane Goodall, who observed it in chimpanzee behavior and said, quote, direct eye contact can be perceived as a threat. Now, according to Todd Standing, the creatures he filmed here knew that he was there. So this eye behavior actually makes sense from a primatological perspective.
She's not bobbing her head around, and she's not ripping around with her eyes. She's looking for me. She's very intent. If you ever see a deer looking for a wolf,
looking for you, nigga.
They freeze up and they stare. She knows I'm down there, and she thinks she's got me dialed in. She's looking in the right spot. So she's down there, and she's staring at me. So that's why you don't see blinking and whipping around. A deer doesn't do that when it's dialed in. A bear doesn't do that when it's dialed in on something it's looking at. Animals don't do that. I was never.
Yeah, that's why that Sasquatch was feeling your presence too.
Maybe 30 seconds, because I got in there through a snowstorm. That's the only way I got into this particular area. There was a snowstorm where I couldn't see my hand in front of my face. Well, how did you find your way? I followed the creeks. I was right off a creek. Even I followed creeks and I followed rocks to get to this particular spot. So now after the snowstorm, day after, this is where I'm getting the footage. I'm under a giant tree, a big, huge Douglas fir. And it's hot. It's actually warm out. The temperature has gone up like 25 degrees, like it can in the fall. And the snow is melting badly. And you can see that. There's snow around Jane. You see snow melting around her too. So as the snow melts, it's splattering down on my camera. So I'm switching from one camera to another. I have a crappy still camera, and I have my video camera that I'm really good with. So I took the camera down, wiped the lens on it, used the other camera. Like I'm just kind of in a mode to really get things done and be very focused. So that's the reason that the shots are shorter. That's the reason she's looking like that.
It's also worth noting that although critics cite the lack of pupils in Jane's eyes as another sign of fake glass eyes, pupils actually are clearly visible at certain points in the footage. The next claim has to do with the lip edge, mouth shape, and nasal seams on these purported creatures. Firstly, the authors claim that the lips of the creature called Jane look like painted latex, and a line beneath the nose is called a seam, suggesting mask construction. But latex-like appearance can also result from dry, cracked skin, which is very common in cold weather. By this logic, my lips turn into latex every winter. Also, natural scars, wrinkles, genetic anomalies, or folds can all create lines that resemble seams beneath noses. The authors...
All right. I can't do this shit no more. I can't do this shit no more. Okay, they are sick. This
man said herpes is chapped lips.
Do you want to continue listening to this? Because you sound like you're interested, sir.
No, sir. I was out 30 minutes ago.
John Bass, what's up with ageism? I guess the number. Well, he old the motherfucker. He more than 47. That nigga 58, nigga. That motherfucker old than a bitch.
Sir, I'm not even 50 yet, sir. I don't know what we're doing.
Lying ass nigga too. You a lying ass nigga too. What up? OG chilling in the back. You rolling up your blunt, nigga? Yeah. You ain't got.
No, I was trying to let you play your video, brother, and learn more about these here Sasquatches.
Sir, why you gotta learn about yourself?
Huh?
Why you gotta learn about yourself? That's crazy.
What you mean learn about myself? Oh, so you the second person that want to blame this on black folks. Got it. I just want that. If I was sitting in the back, that's the only thing I was trying to do. Waiting to see how many times people are going to say this is black folks that they talking about. Just wanted to see, you signs and you colors.
I just said she looked like an Asian nigga. The fact that the little thing was like an Asian nigga.
I was just waiting. Yeah. It's only one particular species of human that even so forth look like this, and they in the Guinness World Record book. It's a whole family of them. But they not even black. But this is black people they talking about. Yeah, I was sitting in the back. I was just compounding the evidence.
He was compounding evidence. Okay.
Yeah, see how many people was gonna say that dumb shit. And but on the cool, he do look like old boy. That first one with a little chick that they said the primate chick looked just like the dude that's on Guinness World Records with all the hair on his face, the hairiest human. But they look just alike. And I don't understand why this white man didn't go grab the human form instead of trying to grab an ape. That was retarded. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really think about it,
it's a Sasquatch.
Yeah, a Sasquatch. So which one would have come first, Tom? If you really think about it, think about the evolution from that to a human, the broad specter of it, from an ape to a human. If they want to say we came from apes, where would a Sasquatch be in between there? Or would he be after us? Would it be apes to humans to Sasquatch, or would it be apes to Sasquatch to humans, or would it be Sasquatch to apes to humans? Like where we all falling in plane because it's a lot of us, ain't too many of them. So
I said it's Neanderthals because they died off for the most part. The Neanderthals. I thought it was Neanderthals.
You got to start reading books. They don't even have a gene for that. God didn't make. You see what I'm saying? They got to come better with that, man. They don't even make sense.
I'm just going off what I little bit. I act like I like it. I don't believe none of this shit. If you ask me, Neanderthals are like, but if they say that they was, I'm gonna go with their terminology because I was already, forging thoughts said I was crazy for thinking about the motherfucking moon landing being fake, even though we know it's real. I mean, fake as shit. You didn't see the video. Hold on one second.
So I've been here this whole time. You don't need to replay nothing. I was watching. I was saying stuff in the chat. I just didn't get my chats read.
Oh, I didn't see your shit. I didn't see your chat in the chat.
I thought I was cutting up. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. You know me.
I see it now. Yeah. No, but I was like this with the whole goddamn space thing. About the whole, they said the microphone, you still need sound waves for that microphone to work. I don't understand why people don't understand that. You still have to have sound waves. And they're saying radio waves. No. That's not how speakers work. And a mic is nothing but a speaker. Do they not know a microphone is nothing but a speaker? In reverse?
It's smarter people than us out there, Tom. It's basically what they telling us we done. We don't know what we talking about. So
the helmet is sealed. Okay, yeah, that makes a difference.
With duct tape. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, nigga, it's okay.
Can you explain them? I'm gonna ask you this question. I asked John the Baptist, how do you test something that you've never been before to get 100% accuracy that nothing went wrong?
I'm gonna go with John said, God. That's only how that happened, nigga. If you did everything right, yeah, that was God, nigga.
That you ain't never been there. You're calculated for the coldness. You calculated for your motherfucking people not burning the fuck up when they exposed to directly 250 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. And then the opposite with the coldness, they didn't feel that. It just the nothing fogged up. I mean, I can breathe in a helmet for a little bit of time. My motherfucking helmet fog up. I know they put the anti-fog on it, so it'll never fog up when it get real cold and you're breathing.
Yeah, I was going to ask you something about them spacesuits. I always wanted to ask people that the body regulates itself at 80-something degrees, right?
Yes. Well, it depends on what part of the body.
90. Hold on. You talking about temperature of the body?
98 in your mouth.
Okay, so if you put yourself in a spacesuit, and even if you expose yourself to extreme cold weather or rays from the sun, that's obvious in space, because you know it got only thing that protects us is our gases that's layered around us. So when you out there, why don't your air get hot or cold? They got air conditioners in the suit. I just want to know that.
They got thermal regulators in it.
Okay. Okay.
Did the first suit have those?
Well, I'm not even thinking of that. I'm just thinking of what type of thermal regulator would you have?
Hold on. You know what?
To
Hold on.
go against super high radiation with heat. Everything that comes off the sun beams off a lot of heat.
You know what? Let me ask Gemini. Oh shit. No, I don't need you to text him. Gemini, how do astronaut suits regulate the body temperature from the extreme heat and the extreme cold of space?
Astronaut suits manage the extreme temperatures of space using a dual system: passive insulation and active cooling. Insulation. The suit has multiple layers, acting like a giant thermos. The white outer layer reflects harsh sunlight, and inner layers of specialized insulation, like mylar, minimize heat transfer, protecting against both the sun's +250 to the power of circ F, Gustave since 121 to the power of circ C heat, and the shadow's -250 to the power of circ F, Gustave system -157 to the power of circ C cold. Cooling, active. A liquid cooling and ventilation garment, LCVG, worn next to the skin, has a network of tubes circulating chilled water. This system removes the astronaut's own body heat, metabolic heat, which would otherwise cause rapid overheating within the well-insulated suit. A device called a sublimator in the life support backpack rejects this excess heat into space by evaporating water. Essentially, the multi-layered suit handles the outside extremes, while the water-cooled garment handles the heat generated inside by the astronaut.
That's just my brain. That's just my brain on weed, nigga. So if you think, nigga, keep on saying that, nigga, that's crazy. This is only tested when they went up there, like Tom said. They ain't got no other way to test this type of shit down here. But they sure got it right when they went to space, though. What? Okay.
They put themselves in a goddamn oven and in the motherfucking AC at the same time.
I swear that motherfucker said the suit had a ventilation. What? I thought you had to be sealed. Ventilating something will to be pushing stuff to a different area that you're not in. So if you're making heat inside there and you're trying to cool the body down, you mean to tell me they have a valve on the suit that pushes air out into space and then it closes itself and for nothing? So it don't matter. So how fast is this device, Tom, for stuff not to rapidly freeze in space? Because we know it takes less than a millisecond for anything to happen.
Look,
so
you know what? The insulation, sir, the triple barrier insulation, sir.
With the water tubes, huh? Next to the legs.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure, they had an outer space triple fat goose.
Boy, y'all motherfuckers is crazy. He said, so if you don't understand how technology works, that means it's fake. Yes, motherfucker. Nigga. Oh, you know what? You right. We've been to space plenty of times. We landed on the moon. Matter of fact, let me help you out. Let me show you something real quick. Let me go to my Rolodex bullshit.
I hope they leave. I hope they don't do me like that, Zuma, because me and Tom up here discrediting they dumb shit. That's on them, bro. They the one that came up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I never thought that stuff. I never seen a nigga with that type of system work next to a volcano. that go and get samples of lava and shit like that. I ain't know them niggas had that. They don't even had that ventilation type shit on they little protective suits.
Mm-hmm.
And then that shit is supposed to be hella reflective that they wear. Is that the same material? I'm gonna have to ask. Let me look it up.
Oh, it's a whole bunch of different. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. They go through a lot of suits, right? And I mean, go through a lot of different things with the suits and shit. Like they get tested repeatedly all the time. I will say that. But at the same time, that shit is man-made. How much? Come on, man. What are we doing here? How is it that motherfucking what the hell that nigga name is? Elon Musk suits is so different. So different than NASA suits.
So NASA cheap. Oh,
they
old
cheap?
Boy ain't. Yeah, they cheap. Old boy ain't.
Oh, you're right. All right.
It's either they cheap or they lying to us, John. One or the other. Whatever one you want to believe.
Which one you want to put first? Go food.
I'm thinking they lying to us, nigga.
Okay.
Some of that shit don't make sense.
Hey, let me stop that. Let me bring this to you, Fortune Thought, because this is fun. I mean, I'm not the smartest. I swear I never claimed to be smart. I always said I was pretty dumb, you know.
I dropped out in 8th grade.
You told us you graduated from college and you got a master's degree. All you do is brag about how you brag about how smart you are all the time. Stop lying.
I am smart. I do have a master's degree, but I always say it's because I can regurgitate bullshit. That's the only reason why I passed, because I used to have a good before my brain injury. I used to have a good brain. Before I got blown up, I used to have a good brain. But now that I don't, it is what it is. Let's look at this.
5%. How many bites? Empty. Guys looking good. Down a half.
Uh-oh.
6 forward. 60 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Lights on. 6. Down 2.5. 5.
Oh, boy.
Thank you. You're looking good here.
Boy.
Okay, we're going to be busy for a minute. After I'm on, take care of the beach. I'll get the stuff prepared.
Wally, say something. I'm speechless. I'm just trying to hold on to my breath. And there they sit on the moon. Just exactly nominal, wasn't it? Exactly.
All right, we can stop right there. We're gonna ask Fortune Thought real quick. What about that video that you just watched? Do you think was real? Oh, there's a lot of wrong shit in that.
The upper moon.
Oh, yeah, well, that's true too. Steven said the audio. You believe the audio was? Oh yeah, yes, the audio was happening in real time, in fucking real time. It's crazy. How did they get that back so quick, so fast, while live on TV at the same time? This shit is crazy.
It's not.
Where is the dust plume from the smoke?
You don't think they got radios to work out of space?
Part of the picture that says representative. I didn't make the video.
You don't think radios worked out? You don't think
this is fake?
How did they get that video?
Is that what you're saying? I mean, I played the whole video. This is the video. I'm asking you.
I'm seriously asking if anybody can tell us how did they get that video? They literally took a video of that motherfucker.
But where's the real video at of them motherfucking landing on the moon? I mean, you know, they got a cameraman.
They got a cameraman recording it.
They got what?
A cameraman out there recording it,
asking for a friend.
No, that's what I'm saying. But they said that was supposed to be the coming in and going, or the landing of it. How did they get a camera there before they got the land?
That's pretty.
Because it's in a studio.
Like, how did they get that? How did they get that video?
I'm saying they got a studio.
That's crazy.
You know how they shot Good Times, which was supposed to be Cabrini Greens in Chicago. It was actually in L.A.
How do you get fire?
That went out of space. That was in L.A.
Hey Tom, can you hear us, bro?
I'm just asking.
Hey Tom, can you hear us?
You're misrepresenting history. I know.
I don't think you can.
I know. I
think
am.
you can.
I just want to see how far you know about it. I didn't make the video.
Okay,
I didn't make the video. Even what did it do? Buzz Allen said you saw animation. That's what he said. Animation. You didn't see us. You saw animation. I got it.
Hey Tom, can you?
So you believe the audio was 100% correct? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Who is this nigga talking
the shot
to?
Of the lander leaving the moon is real shot, and how they did the camera shot was explained.
What the fuck is going
on? Yeah. What? How did they explain?
I guess he went up to the moon.
So you believe that was real? Come on, man.
Hey Tom,
you believe that was real, sir? Now you got to be fooling me,
on.
Hey Tom,
you got to be fooling me, bro.
OG,
believe that motherfucker.
Bro, I'm lost like a motherfucker.
You believe that lander?
Bro.
The lander taking off was real?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, John.
Okay. Tom.
Oh man.
Tom.
I don't know what's going on right now. I'm lost like a motherfucker, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Text him.
Oh, this is crazy.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Tom in another dimension right now.
I do got a brain injury.
Tom up in the third heaven right now.
No, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to Fortune Thought. He said it. Listen. He said that shit.
You hear? Can you hear?
Bro.
What the fuck? Hello. For some reason I couldn't hear nothing.
Can you
John,
hear now?
Are you speaking?
Can you hear now?
Nigga, we've been talking for the whole time.
Oh wow.
He can't hear nothing.
Bro, I thought I was tripping for a second. I was like, who the fuck is this nigga talking to? I know I heard John. I know John heard me. Like, what
Can you hear now?
Hold on. What did
he still can't hear. Yeah, something wrong with his headset. Yeah, I told you, hey, NASA came and got him, took him to the third dimension.
Damn, I can't hear none of y'all. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I don't know. But
hold on, let me drop down.
I had to drop down and come back up because, nigga, I thought something was going on. I'm sitting over here thinking to myself, like, who the hell is Tom speaking to? I don't know who the hell this nigga talking to. He definitely wasn't talking to us.
He going back and forth with the chat. Forging thoughts. That ages. That's what that was.
Stephanie T said they got beamed up. Yeah, they came and got that nigga.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck happened with my ears. That shit is crazy.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Boy, we was over talking shit on you, boy. I like, what the fuck going on with this nigga spoon? I'm over Tom. Tom, can you hear us? And you started talking. I'm like, what the fuck is going, bro? Something is wrong. This nigga shit.
NASA came and got you.
I was sitting there telling you for the whole to me. We was asking, bro, how the fuck did they get the video of the motherfucker? So did they send a camera? Did NASA send a camera before they sent the what you call it? Because it literally took a picture of them coming down and landing. How did they get that video?
That was that was supposed to be animation. At least that's what they said. Even Buzz said it was an animation. Animation. It wasn't real. But them leaving the moon, you know, the little diamond shit that they happened was supposed to be real. Yeah.
But that don't make that's not how. What did you see, Adam? I gotta look this up. I gotta find out what the word animation means. I swear I thought it meant something way different than what y'all talking about.
I don't know what the fuck happened to my motherfucking hair. They said fuck you, motherfucker.
Animation is the word of anime.
All right, here. So this is what
I just call
to say.
99, proceeded 3.
All right. Now this is in real time now, OG. 1972, nigga. Apollo 17, dog. Look at the magic. Watch the movie magic happen right here. This is real.
99, proceeded 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Right away, Houston. Vector grid. Exot.
Oh, shit. Oh, my
Pitch over.
Oh boy, that look like 1970, 1980 graphics off the movies.
Okay, 30 seconds. 308, your number. Take coming through 1,500 feet. 99, proceed.
This is crazy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Why did they say this shit was real, dog? Laughing at something and saying it's fake while refusing to research any of what did it intentionally self-inflict ignorance. I actually done a lot of research into this, and I still don't believe it. I still don't believe it. They can say all the fuck they want that the camera panning and shit was real. That shit is bullshit. Is it? Tell me, okay. Since I'm gonna pretend like I'm really stupid at this point at how this shit happened. For the third time, all the information about the camera is about. I know. Can you explain it to me? How they did it? How they made it work?
How was that an animation?
No. This one wasn't animation. This one was supposed to be real.
Yeah, the first one that you shown, it's supposed to be an animation, right?
Yeah.
So this one would be the same thing, right? But they saying that it's not. They saying this one is real, but the other one was fake.
Real. This one's real. Yes. Because first thing about it, there's no fire in so-called space because you need oxygen. There's no oxygen in space, so that means.
So how did you get the different colors of sparkles and shit that came up off of it?
Well, Forging Thought can tell us because he's going to tell us how the camera system worked, how they panned up at the right specific time to follow that goddamn motherfucking lander. The Apollo 7, how it reached back to Earth. But they can only go as far as the moon. They can't go any further than that. But we slung shot around the sun, with what they call this shit? Not a rover. What the fuck were they calling that shit? God damn it. I don't know. The camera used on the Apollo 11 mission was a black and white slow scan camera that was left on the moon's surface after the astronauts returned to the lunar module. Wait, you sure?
That don't even make sense because battery life ain't. We just now getting 8 to 12 hour battery lives now, so ain't no way they be gonna have that back in 1972. Duracell and all the motherfuckers didn't do that. And car batteries only last for a little bit, especially in them type of temperatures. It definitely would have died the fuck off. So that on how that camera recut on to get them niggas coming back or getting them niggas leave. Where did that camera come from that they showing us right now? The one that we looking at to see this. Where did that come from?
He's telling us. He said the lunar liftoff was filmed by a special television camera mounted on the lunar rover and remotely controlled by the technician and mission control on Earth.
That's a long ass.
In 1972.
Ain't nowhere in the world, nigga, that they got this hooked on to that motherfucking what you call it, bro. This motherfucker that's a long ass selfie stick. Ain't nowhere in the world, nigga, that motherfucker is. No, this camera that we looking at right now is positioned to see everything. And then another thing is what type of what you call it, pistons or hydraulics that they put on that camera to lift that bitch up. Hit the play on this and watch that bitch go in the air and watch the camera follow it up. That's what I'm saying. What did they put on that motherfucker to follow it up?
They had back then. They had a drone system back then. It does it for them. They can control everything by mission control.
They had drones back then.
Pinpoint accuracy. They knew exactly when. There was no delay in action or nothing. They didn't have a 20-second delay or nothing. This is crazy. This is in real time.
They can't even get it. They lose drones if drones go too far out of what you call it. So how the fuck do they control this?
Radio waves.
They ain't never hooked drones up to radio waves, bro.
No, it's just a camera system. They're saying that they use it by repeater from actual radio waves. It was, what was it? Analog radio waves. Yeah, that's how they do it. Radio frequencies. I'm sorry.
99 proceeded. 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Watch that camera pan up though. Get the hell out of here.
Pinpoint accuracy, boy. Didn't miss a fucking beat.
Pitch over.
Now. Hey, Mr. where's the dust plume at right there? Besides, do you know what it has to do to lift off? The inertia that has to hit a surface. Why is there no moon dust? Still floating. Come on, man.
This is fake. This is fake. That's why.
No, we got one in the chat, and ain't nothing wrong with it. Everyone believe what they want to believe. Don't get mad at me. This nigga said that this shit was real.
3, 2, 1.
Pinpoint accuracy. I want to let y'all know that they're controlling it from mission control to the exact specifications. Are they 20 seconds ahead or 20 seconds behind? Whatever. They synchronized this shit so well that they knew exactly when everything was going to happen with pinpoint accuracy. This is what you call bullshit. Okay, Forging Thought. Again, can you explain the delay back then? It was a 1.8 second delay. A 1.8 second delay? Well, you're lying right now because motherfucking goddamn Buzz Aldrin said that there's a longer delay than that. So I'm gonna need you to speak for Buzz because Buzz said there was a longer delay than that. Yeah, they did. Not a 1.8 second delay. No. Come on, man. What are we doing? This is bullshit. But where is the dust plume? You didn't factor in for that. Where is the dust plume? Not the little diamonds that came out this motherfucker. Oh man, so that shit blasted off with no inertia, nothing. It just nothing happened. No fucking dust molecules. No, come on, bro. You got to. When they was even driving the motherfucking rover on the motherfucking move, you seen all the dust then, supposedly. But it wasn't even a lot then. So you're telling me the inertia that is needed to lift off to go back to the fucking earth was like a nigga spitting? Come on, man. You cannot believe that this is true.
99, proceeded, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Right away, Houston. That's your good.
Come on, man.
They literally put fireworks on what you call it. That's crazy. That's only how you get those colors, bro, is when you do fireworks, sir.
But keep in mind, back in 1972, nobody even knew this stuff. Everybody thought this was real, man. Back in the day, remember we was taught in school about, saying the moon landing. Everybody thought this was real deal, brother. Everybody did for you.
How you know? Was you born back in 1972? How you know they taught back in 1972? Was you born?
No. But my people talk about that. My uncle used to talk about, boy, you could fly to the moon one day. I saw when I was 2 years old. No, you can't. no, you're not. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even go to the moon. How you can go to the moon?
Hey, I want y'all to pay attention to the diamond shape and the motherfucking star, the asterisk signs that come off this motherfucking watch this shit.
99, proceeded, 3, 2, 1.
That's sad. I told you, bro.
That look like firecrackers, brother.
I told you.
Stop. We gotta stop, man.
Look like straight fireworks, nigga.
We gotta stop. Now, okay, cool. That's what you say for that, right? Now I'm gonna go to. Hold on. Let me bring something up for you, because you. Oh, I spelled that right. I mean,
and when y'all get a chance, look up the word animation and the definition of animation so you guys can find out what it is. And it has correlating words to go with it. These are not still pictures that are put next to each other to enlighten a visual of something that you do not see on an average. It's not condensing anything. It's not doing a background. They're showing you plain pictures. This is not an animation. It's not the definition of animation. Just to let y'all know, it's not a drawing. Now, it could be computer graphics because Tom just showed us diamonds and everything that they
let me go to my channel, my Uncle Tom channel, and I got that. I actually have on my channel Artemis 2 lifting off. So let me look at my short. Is it on there or is it on my dad? Oh, which one is it on? It's not on that one. Nope, not that one. Where the fuck is it? Is it on the videos? No. Where the fuck did I delete it? Shit. I may have deleted that shit. Oh, let me go to port session shit. It's on one of these motherfuckers.
What do you say? Even the diamonds which you understand explosive, would you understand what?
My show.
He said they didn't use a rocket to take off. I don't know what's going on in the chat.
I didn't say
he said it's easy. And he said it's easy explainable if you like to care to look. Like I don't get it.
I just need you to explain. I don't need to look. You tell me. Tell me what the deal is, homie. Yeah, what the deal is, homeboy.
Asking questions, but you don't want to see the answers. Like I said, okay.
Okay. I mean, it sound good. Like I always say, well, this shit sound good. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna knock it for what you said. You say a lot of shit.
Forging thoughts, sir. You know, you can hit the link and come on up. Like,
All
you
right.
don't have to be on camera, bro. You can really come up and have the discussion with Spoon and direct him in the spot in the places where he need to go to find the information that you didn't see, so we all can see it. Because we don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so this is
He said,
literally.
I did, dude. Okay, but goddamn.
Listen, this is the literally at the building where I work at. So that's Artemis taking off.
Holy shit, we're going.
Now I will be taking another one of Artemis 2 going up as soon as this is done. It's about to be going off too. I already did with my dad who's sleeping in the hospital. Can't come up right now. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, I ain't got no problem with you. But yeah, I'm just saying that the thing about this is, I mean, I like talking about it. I mean, like I said, I even worked there, and it's a topic of not everyone that works up there think we've actually been to the moon. Not everyone believes that shit. Most people just take it as a job. A lot of people take it as a job. They're there to do a job, go home, get paid. There's a lot of people.
Exactly what it is.
There's a lot of people that believe we've done it. We did it, and I still ask the question: if we did it so good, why go back 7 times? To do the same thing. And now we're going to go back an 8th time. Why? Been there, done that, right? Oh, what you're going to do, they're supposed to be making a hop and a base on Mars and blah, blah, blah. I'm not Mars, a base on the moon so they can hop, skip, and a jump to Mars, which is making a fuel station and stuff.
They realize that they don't have enough fuel that's going to make it. Dumb motherfuckers.
How long do it take to get to the moon?
A long ass time.
No, not really.
It really does. Niggas be lying. See, first of all, nigga, that they said that they travel when they traveling to the moon, John, that they say that they traveling faster than the world spins. That's a goddamn lie. It just ain't happening. And then it's supposed to be. So if you really look at it, traveling at the way that they traveling is like. Well, hold on real quick, Lord. Hold on real quick, Lord. Yes, I'm trying to make a point, sir. What's the distance between her and China?
I'm not sure, but how fast does the Earth spin? That's why I thought you give more context. I'm not sure how fast the Earth spins.
Like 800 something miles per hour.
Okay. I thought it was 14,000 or something like that. I guess I must have.
Cut that in half, bro.
Okay, so it takes like,
speed.
It takes like 3 days, close to it.
Is the moon that close? It's just 3 days away. I mean, like a drive to California or some shit.
It takes, as I said, about 3 days.
But what speed they going at again, Spoon? You don't mind?
Shit, I don't remember.
Say as fast as shit.
Shit, I don't know. How fast did the rockets go to go to the moon?
The speed of a rocket going to the moon is not constant. It accelerates to a very high speed to escape Earth's gravity, and then slows down as it coasts toward the moon.
Yeah.
The maximum speed reached by the Apollo Saturn V rockets was approximately 40,000 kilometers per hour, about 25,000 miles per hour. This speed milestone
Told you, nigga.
involves three major speed phases. 1. Low Earth orbit. LEO. The rocket first accelerates to a speed of about 28,000 kilometers per hour, or 17,500 miles per hour. This is the orbital velocity required to stay in a temporary parking orbit around Earth. 2. Translunar injection, TLI. The third stage of the rocket then reignites to perform the TLI burn, which is the maneuver that puts the spacecraft on a trajectory toward the moon. The rocket must reach a speed of about 40,000 kilometers per hour, or 25,000 miles per hour, to achieve this, which is just over Earth's escape velocity of approximately 40,270 kilometers per hour, or 25,020 miles per hour. This allows the spacecraft to overcome Earth's gravity and travel to the moon. 3. Coasting phase. Once the TLI burn is complete, the engines are shut off, and the spacecraft coasts. It begins to slow down as Earth's gravity pulls on it. Halfway to the moon, its speed may drop significantly, e.g., to around 5,500 kilometers per hour, or 3,400 miles per hour, before the moon's gravity starts pulling on the craft and speeds it up again for lunar orbit insertion. This carefully calculated trajectory allows the spacecraft to reach the moon in about 3 days. This video explains the difference between the speeds needed to stay in orbit versus the higher speed required.
Okay, that's enough. I ain't watching that fucking video.
So to answer your question, Lord ADS, going at the speeds that they go. So they basically saying that they're going to put all this stuff on the moon and then use the moon, not the Earth, to eject from the moon and then use all of that speed, because then they'll be refilled up. So you start that sequence over, but guess what? You ain't going to have that inertia, sir. What you're not going to have is the gravity pulling down on you, because we know that gravity is on the moon is way different from the Earth. Our Earth's gravity pulls the moon towards the Earth, sir. So again, if there's no gravity as the Earth has, and you push up off of it, won't you be going faster? If you're still using those same rockets. So let's just say that they took this same technology that we have here on Earth and they put it on the moon.
Well, it's not.
They don't use it, and then it'll be a different thing. No, but what I'm saying is, okay, but the problem that you're not using in your brain is not that you would think so, bro. It will be impossible for them niggas to do that.
Well, they don't use the same type of thrust. Well, they do, but it's not the same.
Yeah. So how would they get? So how would they be traveling faster than what they traveling to get in gravity, out of gravity, sir?
Oh, you mean for the shit, the stuff like, well, they're using different types of helium and what else? There's helium and something else gas to combine. It's not actual fire again, like I said, because it's just like small charges to light the shit and then it goes, but it's not like a fire plume or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So again, how would they be going faster than what they are making it get to the moon? If they're doing all of this incredible speeds to get the motherfuckers to get past the gravity of Earth, to get through all these different phases and just the coast, they coasting is faster than the Earth spinning, sir. Did you understand that?
You telling me
they're
like
coasting? Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that's why we want people to understand. Like they literally saying that when this motherfucker is fired off, once it gets out of Earth atmosphere, then it has another bloom that pushes it again, because it got to get past that little last part so they can get to their coasting phase. They coasting, they are coasting faster than the Earth is moving, sir.
And just think of it like this. Artemis 1 had 3 stages to it, like total stages. And we're not even talking about coasting. We're just talking about the stages of propelling it further. That's why it went around the moon before it actually landed. And it fell over.
So I'm just thinking, whatever they use to get off from the moon, It's not going to be the same proportion. So how are they going to go the same speed?
Well, remember we watched a video on what they're trying to do.
Yeah, but that don't make sense.
Yeah.
that didn't make sense.
Yeah, well, you know. They need to shake it up, and then it goes, all the fuel is gonna go from one side, from one tank to the other tank through these holes by it actually moving together, and it and that's how
OG, it don't have to make sense, OG. You got to make history.
Well, you're right, because it's his story. Yeah, I got you.
That's
It's whoever say it, it'll be his story, which would be history. So yes, you're right on that.
Hold on. What is it called? God damn it. What was it called? We watched a video of that shit. I can't believe it was funny as fuck. I laughed. Well, we laughed a lot that day. That was one of the funniest things ever. But again, people got people get a kick out of it, and I think it's the nostalgia behind it. They want to think that we've done what the fuck you talking about? I've said left the moon 5 times and just explained how the fuel works. Yeah,
he's talking about the 50 as the fuel and the nitrogen and all that shit that he just got to tell me. It doesn't spark to ignite. That's not what I was talking about. I'm only talking about the speeds of which you're going to get, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Because if you're not leaving from, I can understand them saying leaving from Earth, going through them 3 phases, and then that 3rd phase coasting at a certain amount of speed to get to the moon. Then they can tell you how long it would take you, tell you how long it's going to take you to get to the moon, right? Because of the speed that you're going. Now take that same speed, but not going to the moon and go to Mars. That's what Lord ADS is asking us. How long would it take us to get to Mars? But the question was doing a trifecta, which is going to the moon first, because this is where they're going to build everything at. Then they're going to leave from there to go to Mars. Then you're not going to get that same trajectory that you got from the Earth.
And don't forget, they're supposed to have a mother station up there too to get some more fuel. Oh man.
OG,
the first ever gas station in Earth. That's crazy. Stop it.
OG. When I see those big ass rockets taking off, you know what I be thinking to myself?
What's that?
Boy, I like to light a blunt out of one of those motherfuckers. I got a torch I use.
Disintegrate.
Boy, but the hits you get though, nigga, woo, that gotta be
You gotta
something.
figure out how to light the motherfucker, because it ain't no fire in space, nigga.
I don't think you really realize how hot that shit get, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched the motherfuckers do a test on one of the rocket holders that they got before they send the rockets up, and how they make the motherfuckers. I literally watched it on what they call that shit, how it's made. Nigga, that's a hellified concrete. So you'll probably have to take all the concrete, so everybody up here, and that's what not even the pad or the walls are made out. That shit thick as shit, dog. Thick in a motherfucker. And that motherfucking fire be breathing on that shit. That shit melts, bro, down there.
God, I wish I fucking.
Have you showed one of them before? Up close rocket taking off?
I mean, I showed my son. Yeah, my son. We actually were on the water with the motherfucker. And then I actually was on the ML a lot of the time that the fucking SpaceX takes off, because I'm at the top of the ML for a long time. I stopped going to ML, but yeah, being on the 242 platform is pretty cool. Or being on top of the fucking VAB. Oh.
Have you ever shown us?
No, I haven't. Besides that one, the one I just showed with me at work, that was literally at my building. But it is what it is.
Put up close on it, see if they show me the one.
I can show you. I get SpaceX view. Because SpaceX takes off.
You know what I would like to see?
I want to see one the one that they showed that was up close, bro.
You know, I've been
one
looking
that was
for
sitting next to the camera that burnt up, that was next to the motherfuckers, but they didn't get all the goddamn footage. That shit hot as shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. So
you know
they,
what I want to see?
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go do what you gotta do. I'm not fucking.
I'm looking for a camera online, if anybody knows of one, that shows the Earth rotating in 24 hours in real time. A real time like rotation cam.
Good luck with
Do
that.
those exist?
Good luck with that. Because
Okay.
you still waiting on a fucking full view of the Earth, so you know. You know.
Yeah. But I thought at least they have, but since they have that telescope out there, I forgot the name of that telescope top of my head. I thought at least they would have some type of like camera built in there that kind of watches that, right?
Mm-hmm. Here's this is shit. Son of a bitch. Shut up, Sophie. Damn, they still ain't fixed the fucking.
That shit look like liquid mag, nigga.
Before they left off, I just want to say they still have not got audio better. We have better audio technology right now. I have better audio technology than these motherfuckers do. This is crazy.
Hey, I'll put the one I seen in the back, bro.
All right. Go, Starlink. It's a bottle rocket right there, buddy. Oh, that's in California. That's either California or Texas. One or two.
That's I'm only looking at the shit to come up off of it, brother. That's
I wanted a closer view too. Is there a closer view of that?
The one I just put in the back.
Hold on. That says Cape Canaveral. I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it because that don't even look like Pad B. That don't look like Pad B at all. I work on Pad B.
I don't know what you're talking. You talking about the one I put back there, or when you looking at?
The one we were looking at. That shit don't even look right. But whatever. I ain't gonna cry or spill milk. It is what it is. Which one is this? Hold on. Let me change it. Stop.
And when you see this one, it's gonna look like liquid magma flowing off the back of that bitch.
Minus 30 minutes and 30 seconds.
Now remember, it's two different propulsion systems. The one that you're looking at right now is the one on the little spacecraft. The one that is connected to is the one that's going to get it up out of there. But check it out and look how it works. So I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, y'all smart niggas, stop listening to these niggas, man, because both of them are own, not just the two big ones.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting. Final pressurization of the external tank's liquid oxygen. Hey, I'll be right there all the time, OG. And we're completing purge of the shuttle main engines.
Yeah, skip past this bullshit.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Man, that niggas ain't doing shit. Keep on going till you get close up on that bitch. They gotta go. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep right there.
Point heaters are being deactivated at this time.
Let that motherfucker get ready to fire off. You see that bitch fire off from the bottom.
And we're transferring to orbiter internal power. Discovery is now running on its 3 onboard fuel cells. Coming up on a go for auto sequence start at T-minus 31 seconds.
CLS is go for auto sequence start.
And we have a go for auto sequence start. Discovery's onboard computers have primary control of all the vehicle's critical functions. 20 seconds. The sound suppression water system has been activated, protecting Discovery and the launch pad from acoustical energy waves. Go for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Did the sparks come from the side?
Yes.
Woo! Shit, boy, makes you more like.
Just wait, look. Now understand this. Now those two big ass rockets that's pushing that bitch in the air, they on fire. But check out the thrusters on the back of it. Yes. You can literally see both of the lines, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Discovery now making one last reach for the stars.
Like I was saying, niggas, boy, I like my blunt under there, bro. That shit probably smokes so
Yeah,
good.
you know what? You know what? ADS, please go light your blunt up under there. Please just go do it.
Boy, you ain't gonna have your whole body gonna disintegrate. Boy, you gonna be ash like a
No, OG,
motherfucker. Boy,
don't
that shit.
educate him. Don't educate him on nothing. Let him go light the blunt up under there.
As it goes supersonic.
I want him to get so high that he see Jesus.
He gonna see
Yeah,
Jesus.
he definitely gonna see Jesus. Yeah, he definitely gonna see that nigga. That be ash. They gonna turn you to dust. It's gonna be the plate with. Nigga, you know how hot that shit is, boy. That shit gonna melt your bones.
Stop correcting this ignorance. Let this ignorance exist.
But OG, you gotta admit though, this shit's fire as fuck.
Acknowledging the call from Capcom and Charlie Hope.
Bro, it's nice, bro. But the whole point about it was, like I say, man, when you look at stuff like this, stuff that they say that happened, bro, how will they be able to? This is fast as shit. You understand me? Do you know how fast that rocket's going right now, bro?
About 180 miles per hour.
180 miles per hour. That's it, nigga.
17.
About 14,000. Yeah, 14,000
Discovery's 3 main
miles an
engines
hour.
are burning fuel at a rate that would drain an average swimming pool in about 25 seconds.
Look at that. What?
The engines combined with the solid rocket boosters produce more than 7 million pounds of thrust. 1 minute, 50 seconds into the flight, we're standing by for separation of the twin solid rocket boosters. Discovery now traveling 2,695 miles an hour. Its altitude 24 miles. Downrange from the Kennedy Space Center, 29 miles. Dude, that shit crazy, man.
I'm telling you, look, now they're gonna drop them big motherfuckers. Look at that.
Where you know where they dropping off at, right?
Nope.
Booster In the separation ocean. confirmed. Discovery's guidance is now converging as the shuttle's onboard computers fine-tune the flight. To go right in the ocean, dog.
They go retrieve from the ocean.
Yeah. 2 minutes, 25 seconds into the flight, Discovery traveling 3,189 miles an
fine.
hour. Its altitude 37 miles. Downrange to Kennedy Space Center 53 miles.
3,989 miles per hour, nigga. So how
Discovery
fast that
activated
bitch is
boost orbit
going,
from its
nigga.
twin orbital maneuvering system
God.
engines on either side of the shuttle's tail. These two engines will burn for 2 minutes and 32 seconds.
Shit don't make no sense, bro. Let me tell y'all.
Again, yeah.
Ain't no damn sense. I'm telling you, this shit crazy, dog. I mean, we see it with our eyes, bro. We can't sit here and say the thing, but yeah, bro. Man, hell no.
They going somewhere.
Upside down too at that, nigga. I don't know if the camera upside down.
They come out better blasting those rockets off in space just directly from a space station or something versus here on Earth.
Same thing I was thinking, Lord Idiot.
Other planets. You see, I like when they say this. There's a 24-hour life feed of the planet's surface from the ISS. That's cool. But we don't even see the fucking Earth's whole fucking in its glory from the ISS. We don't see. I need to see the whole globe, not a portion of it, not a skewed thing. I need just take all these goddamn satellites in this motherfucking goddamn space, right? We don't get a full view of the Earth ever.
It's a spear.
And you know why? And you know why, Tom? You know why, Tom? Because the Earth is flat.
Oh,
it's flat.
Uh-oh.
Flatter than hell.
Uh-oh.
That's why they don't want us to see it like that, because it's flat as hell.
Uh-oh.
He
I'm
associated
still
Earth
waiting
with his
on.
girlfriend booty.
I'm still waiting on them to put that same 360 cams that most YouTubers got on the space shuttle, so we can see what's going on. They got them. We got them on Earth, but they scared to put them in NASA for some reason and put them on the 360 camera. Come on now, let's see everything. See what you guys see.
Because it'll burn up.
I'm pretty sure they can put the same app. They can put the same shell that they put on the suit on the outside their camera, sir.
You ain't gonna see shit, you know. Triple layer with the thermal goddamn agenic
Water holes in the inside that bitch to cool it. Yeah, nigga, ain't gonna overheat.
Yeah, you never do that. What is this? Oh,
they literally got GoPros you can stick in the water.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, they ain't got no camera in space.
Motherfucker full of shit, dog. That's what I be talking about, man.
Unless there's something out, it is Conspiracy Wednesdays. So let's put on our tinfoil hats.
Yeah,
unless there's something out there they don't want us to see.
They know that there's a lot of stuff they don't want to see. That's why they motherfucking blew them sorry ass fake teachers up that are still alive to the
And to be honest with you, wouldn't you think when you get inside of space, bro, that tinfoil will burn up because it don't have to? You see what I'm saying?
Sir,
All that heat.
That's why they use gold, sir. Even though gold, even though gold melts, whatever.
Yeah, it sure do. I just watched this earlier. Yeah, I just watched this earlier. It came across my ex.
Yeah. Ass fell asleep, boy.
Oh yeah, let me give you that. Let me give you the name of that page too. I forgot about that.
That shit crazy.
Oh, she
The
fell
black
asleep.
woman fell asleep.
Yeah, she fell asleep.
Oh, I missed that part. I fell asleep. I missed that part.
Yeah, man. I said, ooh, wait till OG see this shit. I'm sorry. Nah, baby girl. We don't get no sorries on this shit. You almost a chick
Relax.
A chick fell off the motherfucking thing.
So Spoon, I found you two channels on X. One of them is called Seconds Before Death. Don't know if you got it, but I'm pretty sure you probably do.
I don't got that one.
You might like that one. That might be a new one for you on X. And Brutal something. I think Brutal Deaths.
I got Brutal Deaths.
Okay. Yeah, but the seconds before death, oh, bro, it's fucked up. It's fucked up, but it's our type of shit. Yeah, but just let you know, my fault, John. I got. If I see something new, I gotta let Spoon know because we need those videos every now and then. I ain't saying we got to do it today. It's just something for him to put in his repertoire so he can find more videos. That's it.
So Tom. So you saw a chick fall off that train.
What'd you say?
You saw somebody fall off that train, Tom.
No, oh shit, nigga.
I told you, nigga, seconds before death. Nigga, I say, wait a minute, this shit here crazy. I say, Tom, I love this channel. This is it right here. This the one he been looking for, nigga. It's some shit on here, boy. I say, yeah, buddy. Mm-hmm.
Damn, they walked up on
It
that.
only got
life on this
400
channel. We speak life on this channel, sir.
You walked that nigga down, son. Shit.
This is a life channel. We speak life on this channel here.
Huh?
We don't do that death. We do life.
Well, isn't death a part of life?
It's the end of life. We do the living part of it.
Absolutely, it's not. It's the beginning of life, sir.
The beginning of the afterlife.
It's the beginning of life, sir.
Death is the beginning of life.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, sir.
Death is the beginning of life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've been hanging out with OG too much. You didn't got a contact high.
Sir, you got to die before your life starts.
That's a fact.
Think about it.
I'm thinking. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting what you put down. But what am I missing?
Because you're supposed to be with your supreme, right? So your life gonna start when you with your supreme. Right now, this is just a faulty land where you're at right now.
Well, I'm pretty alive, Tom, and I want to stay alive.
So you want to stay in this abyss? Okay, I see how you're gonna be.
Mm-hmm. As long as I can, at least.
Board members, are you the boss of Dr. Huff, or is Dr. Huff the boss of you? From where I stand, it looks like he's the boss of you.
The mother of some type of
Something
engineering.
I now know to be true due to my open records request is a male student used the female locker room in the high school under a teacher's watch from August to November of 2024. However, to this day, you all, along with administrators, refuse to admit it happened. In fact, you all refuse to answer.
Nigga, did they call themselves the libs of TikTok?
Yes.
Parents haven't been told how the situation was rectified, even if it was. Dr. Huff, you let security video footage be destroyed of the hallways and other evidence. About 3 weeks ago, I emailed you all and administrators requesting an investigation to be done to see if my daughter had her privacy violated, and Dr. Huff denied my request because I didn't know if it happened. Isn't that the point of an investigation?
No.
To find the truth?
No.
Next are some things I have learned since the last board meeting. I know that the high school didn't have a staff meeting to make sure that the boys stay out of the girls' locker room and the bathrooms. I do know the name of the teacher.
She sound like a
I know
Karen
that
for
Dr.
real.
Huff pulled the teacher aside to have a little talking to, but no real disciplinary action was taken after the teacher broke policy and procedures, such as not taking roll call. Board members, I want to know when this district stopped caring about telling the truth and being transparent.
Yeah, I don't care. You get on my nerves. I gotta stop you. I don't like you. You're too bitchy to me. Yeah. Your daughter probably was a whore. My bad. I didn't mean to say that. That mean probably true. But I didn't mean to say that. She probably like 7 black guys right now.
Hey, did you see that video that nigga E-Dub put in the back chat?
Oh, no, I did. Oh, yeah. I did. I the one said I seen that before you put it up there.
About them niggas with them leaves.
Yeah. Did you 50% of all Islamic immigrants in Minnesota have committed immigration fraud? Niggas sent every last one of them back to motherfucking Somalia, bitch. Oh my God, that shit is crazy. I said, ooh, look at this shit right here. Deport them all.
Well, you're aware of the CHNV, the parole programs that the previous administration was involved in, bringing people in. People here were allowed to sponsor individuals to come in from certain countries. As I said, we found organizations here that were involved in sponsoring many individuals. They did not know necessarily the individuals they were sponsoring. They were doing almost a blanket sponsorship. That is fraud. That's something that should have been caught. It's something that I know the previous administration was aware of how the sponsorships were happening, and no action was taken. I'm glad to see that we're taking action.
That's a fact. Get them niggas a
Well,
fuck.
you're aware of the CHNV, the parole program.
Get that nigga up out of here. Woo. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. Oh, he ain't dead. He ain't dead yet. He bleeding out. I'm sorry. OG, you fucked up. Didn't never. God, we only got.
I found like 3 different ones on here, bro. I was going through today, and that the brutal one came up, and I said, "Oh, that's nice." And then I started going through, and there was another one. I just can't think of the name. Let me see if I can find it real quick. That bitch was fired, nigga. I say, "Oh yeah, these niggas ain't." It's some type of clip.
I thought Mayor was gonna be here, man. I got some more bullshit for this nigga, man.
Know about the Schofield Bible? Oh boy, here's a rabbit hole.
Oh, this is for John the Baptist and Lord ADS because they some Bible thumpers. I need y'all to explain this to me. Because remember I told you there's so many different interpretations and translations and all this shit. And y'all told me, let's hear it.
Know about the Schofield Bible? Oh boy, here's a rabbit hole for you. Here's a rabbit hole for all of us. In the early 1900s, right around when the Federal Reserve was founded and the Balfour Declaration happened, right at that exact same time, the Rothschild family hired this dude, this pastor in the Deep South. He made a new version of the Bible called the Schofield Bible. He wrote this new Bible that has all these new interpretations of the text. So they didn't change.
Jewish influence.
Yes, literally. That's where Judeo-Christianity kind of came from. And the idea that Israel is this modern Israel thing is the Israel of the Bible. It came from that Bible. And the Schofield Bible was funded by the Rothschild family. And then it was pushed because they owned the publisher that publishes like all the books. I think it was Oxford Press. And so they had the deals that they could make to get that Bible into all the mega churches across whole denominations of Christianity. And so that was when Christianity got kind of Jewified.
The Schofield Reference Bible was edited by Cyrus Schofield and was published in 1901, updated in 1917, and revised then again in 1967. Schofield was not hired by anyone, least of all the Rothschilds. There is simply no tangible evidence of Rothschild investment or financial backing when it comes to the Schofield Reference Bible. And Schofield did not write a new Bible. He produced a study Bible. The text of the Schofield Reference Bible is simply the text of the standard 1769 Blaney revision, a translation of the King James Bible. Most of what the Schofield included was already well within the mainstream of American Protestantism at the time, and was of course very strongly influenced by the teachings of John Nelson Darby, part of the Exclusive Brethren movement. There's no evidence that these opinions started with the Schofield Bible, that they were financed by the Rothschilds, or that overt Jewish influence was involved in its backing or production. The Study Bible did not invent the idea of Judeo-Christianity or support the modern Israel. It popularized many views that followed Darby's theological perspectives, but this was nothing new. Schofield, like Darby, was an outspoken dispensationalist, and so his study notes reflected that particular theological position. Ian here is simply repeating or making up entirely conspiracy theory that is not reflective of the evidence we actually have and know concerning the Schofield Reference Bible's history, influence, and development.
So that's a Jew talking. What do you believe there, John the Baptist?
I don't know. I've never really heard about Schofield Bible before.
What? What about Darby?
Nope. I can't speak on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to look where he's talking. I was trying to look at it now. Yeah, I don't know much about that. I'll do some more research on that one. But basically what he was saying though, it's like more like it's not that they changed the context what the King James was saying. It's like it's just like a study version of it, study Bible. So basically,
was King James a Jew, or was he a Gentile?
I guess he would be a Gentile. He'd be a Gentile.
From England. Yeah, he was from and born in England. Yeah, so he was definitely a Gentile.
Whew, sad, kind of like y'all like to read a book that's from a Gentile. That's crazy work.
Well, I don't exactly, Tom. I'm Catholic. I don't read any of that stuff. I know about Schofield and Darby because of the history of it, right? But you know, I've read the King James, I've read the Catholic Bible, and now I'm reading the Torah.
I know.
So
17 times.
Yeah. So for me, the Schofield Bible was an earlier edition for study, right?
Yeah.
They still create them to this day. You know, you can still buy one at the Barnes and Noble, right? Yeah. So I mean, it's great little pieces of history in there, but you know what I'm saying? I haven't read it.
Okay. Hey, that's what to get y'all perspective on it and what do y'all believe. I'm just saying a lot of things have been revised, revisited, changed.
Before you go any further though, ADS.
Yes, sir.
So you say you read Schofield Bible. So is it just okay?
No. I never read the Schofield Bible. I said that. Never read it. I've said it's full of little hints and details, right? From what I understand about it, but I've never actually read it.
Okay.
But you can ask questions though.
Is it a study Bible? Is what they say? It's a study Bible, right? So it just basically it's gonna have the same books as Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, all the stuff, all the Revelations. Yeah, it's just they do a study Bible. They just do a It's
going off someone else's interpretation of what they read. That's all. It's
kind of like an NIV Bible, right? A New International Version.
Yeah.
So this is the problem I have with Protestants, though. You got like 50,000 different religions and 50,000 different versions of a Bible, right? You know, instead, y'all just need to come home and come back to being Catholics with us again. You know that's what y'all are, right?
He said, "Go back to being pedophile lovers." Okay, I hear you.
Why would I go? Why would I go to a religion where I had to pray to Mary?
You do not absolutely have to pray to Mary, but you want Mary's intercession if you're asking a special request.
Why would I want Mary to intercession when I go straight to Jesus myself?
I ask Mother Mary every day for help with certain things. I ask Saint Anne for help with everything. Put it this way: I ask an assortment of different saints, including Hannah.
Before we get sidetracked on this pointless conversation right now, I'm not finna pray to Mary.
The disrespect is real.
So get back to the conversation though. So, but basically, the Schofield Bible is just a study Bible. So it's not saying that it's not changing the message of the Bible. It just changed how they look. It's just the study, like the study references, the scriptures. I mean, excuse me, the commentary at the commentary in the beginning, the scripture references in the middle. It's all just coming from his point of view, right? That's all. That's basically what it is.
I believe so.
Sure,
Yes.
sure.
I'm asking ADS because he said he read it. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He said he didn't read it, but yeah, I was
I've
asking him.
heard details about it, and I believe so. Yes, it's just like an NIV from what I understand, because there's different versions of it out there. That Schofield you're seeing is the original version. I think they were on edition like 15 or 16, if I'm correct, of the Bible, something like that.
Like 37.
Yeah. It's a brand now. It's more of a brand than anything.
Yeah. Anywho, I just wanted to bring that to your attention and see what you thought about what you was, but it's okay. I mean, you don't know nothing about it. I ain't gonna force you to know nothing about it. I ain't even gonna, get it off my screen. Get it off my screen. Let me. I think this is the last video I got.
Where's the good stuff he sent you? Where's that at?
No, I gotta keep this one up. I gotta keep this one up. I gotta have one up a week at least. Goddamn it, I can't take them all down. That one, if I play that shit, it's coming down. When I say he walked up on him and laid that boy down, he walked up on him and laid him down. Yeah.
So Tom, when you read about what Bible do you read?
Huh?
When you read about what Bible do you read?
Huh?
Okay. If you can hunt, you can hear.
Yeah, I heard you. Personally, I literally go to the King James Version. That's all. To be honest with you. If I was to read it, I mainly just use it as a researching tool. That's it. When someone says, "Hey, go look up this," I bring up the King James Version because that's what I'm used to.
Someone had to say it.
Africa was on its own, able to do whatever it wanted to. Why didn't it have an equivalent to the Gupta Empire in India? Why was there no equivalent to the Tang dynasty in China? 80% of African languages don't have a written alphabet. It's very difficult, therefore, to create a civilized society when you don't have those necessary precursors for civilization. As I said, the Western mind fundamentally views the world differently. For example, outside of the West, they're much better at facial recognition because they use both hemispheres of the brain. The Western mind only uses the right hemisphere for facial recognition. There are very fundamentally different ways in which these things happen.
Just eugenics, let's replace West with white, because that's what you actually mean. White people's minds function differently.
Western, educated, industrialized, rich, and democratic societies. These were born in Europe, but they've now been processed in China, in Japan, and other industrialized parts of the world.
The origin of it was white, am I correct?
Oh, you're very happy to celebrate the African origins of things. Somehow Europe can't celebrate or acknowledge any of its own achievements and accomplishments. Nothing to do with eugenics.
Yes, 100%. Well, someone had to say it.
Oh, gee. Since you my smart guy up here.
No, it's Lord ADS and John the Baptist, sir. I'm the one with the less education up here. These niggas graduated. I didn't.
I didn't graduate.
So you graduated college.
Degree. Yeah, you have a degree, but go ahead. Continue.
Both of y'all graduated college. What are we doing here? All three of y'all graduated college.
What do you think about what the white man just said? About them Fricans?
I don't believe it.
There might be some truth. I mean, 80 languages, no alphabet. Don't say much. You know what I'm saying? Really, it says a lot, right? There's a whole lot.
I don't believe him.
You don't believe him? Why don't you believe the motherfucker, man?
He too smart. I can't believe a smart person like that, bro. They too smart. Because they overlook things when your brain moves like that. You don't look at the small variables that'll change something. So let them be smart.
That's a good point.
They like Sheldon. They like Sheldon off of Big Bang Theory. That's what smart people is. Slow and done with life, but with things that they are taught and regurgitate, they very, very intelligent on that. And I like it. I mean, it's good to hear, but make it make sense.
I mean, that's what I said about myself. I'm very smart. I just know how to regurgitate shit. Just slow. Regurgitating shit is not the hardest part for me. Not anymore. Well, it is now.
It is for us niggas. Now, black folks, maybe it's easier for y'all, but niggas, it's hard for us to regurgitate things.
No, it's not.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
You tried to smooth that one over, but it didn't work.
Thanks, EBT.
That didn't work. Because if I was to tell you to break down a whole goddamn pound right now in motherfucking ounces, I guarantee you can tell me how to do it.
Yeah, but that's not smart.
Shit.
That's not
Wow.
smart.
I don't know how to motherfucking do math. Nigga don't even know what an ounce is.
Okay. Well, it's easy for most people to add, right?
Yeah, but they don't even know how many ounces make a cup.
Okay, well, I ain't even gonna most people, yeah, they don't know that. But what I'm saying is once you give them the answer to it, they should be able to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like if you tell them 28 grams is in an ounce and you tell them that you have a quarter
Look at this Smart Street.
then it's nothing but no, sir, it's nothing but 4 ounces, sir. 28 times 4. That's easy, sir.
Look at this street.
Bro, that's not
Look at this
being
street.
smart.
Look at this street. Look at this street
That's
ninja.
not
This
being
Smart Street
smart,
ninja.
nigga.
You see what I said? You see what I said, John Bass? If I tell him
to
break down the pound and ounces, he can do it real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Streets 10 ounces in a pound. We all know this.
Yeah, Joe, buddy.
Hey,
he breaking it.
Practice all day to do that shit.
Look at Sir Isaac Duke figured out gravity over here. Look at this brainiac.
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, sir, grams and weed don't has nothing to do with gravity, sir. That you is tripping. Now you just being too smart. Now you being too smart again. See what I'm saying? That's when the education come out. You go
see
your analogies don't even make sense.
When you get high, you only leave the ground.
No, sir. It's impossible to float. Now it's impossible to make an illusion and levitate. Yes, tricking the eyes, but nobody can float past gravity. You can barely do it with magnets, sir. As we speak right now.
I need to go motherfucking magnet fishing. I got a magnet right here. It is a 400-pound magnet that that can pull up. Well, not a 400. What is it? 200-pound magnet. And I can't go motherfucking magnet fishing. Well, I can't.
A whole lot of knowledge on this panel right here, but y'all some brainiacs.
Let me show you. Watch this. Let me show you what smart is. Tom, if you buy you 200 of them 400-pound magnets, turn them opposite to each other, put them inside of a cylinder or whatever the shape they is, could you balance yourself on them? Watch this. Look at the smartness, John. Look at the smartness.
It depends on what type of magnets they are.
See what I'm saying?
So if they're what is it, medium magnet? Yes, you could, because those are real strong fucking magnets. Now these regular earth magnets, nah, not really. You're gonna need more. You're gonna need more than 2, and they gotta be like you said. They gotta be. They got it. What's it called? Interlocker. Gravity lock. You get them gravity lock.
2 geniuses up here, boy. Y'all 3 geniuses. Boy, I swear y'all are
That
geniuses.
nigga know that shit too. Don't make this nigga act like he don't know this shit. He wouldn't.
That's why I said. That's why I said 3 of y'all. Y'all geniuses, brainiacs.
John, you thought the same thing. You didn't think the magnets was gonna stick,
sir. I don't know nothing about magnets.
Now you lying. Yeah, this is a motherfucking thing.
Sir, I barely graduated elementary school. What we doing here?
Yeah, okay. This nigga drive trucks, but he barely graduated elementary school. Stop it.
You don't need a diploma to drive trucks, sir.
He said,
I ain't saying that you gotta have one. I'm just saying you still smart, John. You don't act like you.
You know, sir.
How do you pull off something 400-pound magnet? Easy. You slide it off. Slide it off. Just like you do.
You definitely can't pull them apart, son.
You just slide it like that. You just got to pull it down. It'll come off. Well, it's not just because it says 400-pound magnet doesn't mean it's pulling 400 pounds. I don't believe it's pulling 400 pounds. I don't trust none of what these motherfuckers say. They are from China now. Let's get together. Like I said, it's not the iridium. What the fuck is? I want to see. What is the strongest magnet in the world called?
The strongest permanent magnet commercially available is the neodymium magnet.
There you go, neodymium. Now, if I had one of those, I might be able to. I might agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I might agree with you. I said iridium. I wasn't that far off. But these rare earth magnets, not real earth magnets ain't shit. They just regular old magnets, man. You can pull shit off these motherfuckers easy. What we doing tomorrow, OG? Are we doing conversations on the poach?
With the blacks?
Yeah, with the blacks.
Man, it's Thursday. Yeah, of course.
All
We'll
right.
try to find some smart shit for you smart motherfuckers.
Well, first off, ain't no one smart.
Smart motherfucker. I'm the only nigga up here. You got to remember that. I'm the only nigga up here.
Listen, I had a video that, matter of fact, let me bring it up. Let me give you a little piece of it. Because it had my favorite Down syndrome bitch on it. Who's my favorite Down syndrome girl?
Don't do this to yourself, sir.
Who's my favorite Down syndrome girl?
I don't know.
Chronic dick. Huh? No, that ain't her. She ain't got Down syndrome. I'm about to say the one that be saying chronic dick. Fat ass. Put it in your ass.
No.
You know what she said, the crazy ass white girl, the one with the Tourette's. She ain't got Down syndrome. I'm trying to think of who.
She be on these panels, nigga. She be on the panel verse. Y'all know who my favorite bug-eyed motherfucking Down syndrome girl is? That's crazy.
Now, who was that? Let me see if she look like. I don't know. I like Tyranny, man.
I know you do, but it don't matter. Tyranny. Yeah, it don't matter. She got Down syndrome. Fuck that bitch. Get up.
He got Down syndrome. Fuck that. Tyranny cool, dog.
You don't believe she got Down syndrome? Look at her eyeball.
No,
nigga.
she don't got Down syndrome.
You crazy motherfucker too, boy. You been smoking some shit today.
Yeah, she ain't got Down syndrome. If she got Down syndrome, a lot of these females on her got Down syndrome.
That's the whole fact. You ain't said no lie. You ain't said no lie.
Shit. They be hating on Tyranny. Tyranny be cooking these niggas, bro. I'm telling you, I'm glad. Yeah. Show me a little bit of what you go show us.
No, she don't. I'm gonna give you a little bit. Yeah, all right. She don't be cooking shit.
She got an opposite way of thinking, bro, but it ain't all the way off. It's like JP's thinking to me. She be right on some shit and then off sometimes a lot. Oh, okay, this is DJ. Yeah, this is why I be saying that. This is where she be cooking that over him.
All right, here we're gonna play from right here.
These all them smart blacks right here.
Like all that type of shit. Then black girls started feeling me like that. Right. So this is the experience of black boys.
Absolutely.
All right. And
you was not lying, Tom.
Tell his son to go elsewhere. Do you know what I made it?
Oh, y'all was out of line, bro. Y'all got.
Oh no, I just said Tom was lying. That's all I said. He wasn't lying.
Y'all was out of line. That is not damn. Y'all need to stop.
That deserves a proper response. That deserves a proper. I want to hear somebody retort that effectively.
You're a traitor.
Not retort. Not retort.
You're a traitor.
Well,
traitor. Well, you're a traitor.
That's a little
So
bit.
if somebody sees a better option, that person is a traitor.
It's one thing to try it out. It's another thing to say, this is what I want. And Bees is saying, this is what I want. I'm not talking about try it out in the salsa dip. Sure, you know what I'm saying? Try some mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm.
But do not leave.
Have you strange Tyranny? Have you dated?
No, I don't want to ask about my personal life. I'm just saying.
No, I'm asking. I'm asking. Have you dated like Latinos or anything?
See this? You see my children? They're mixed, right? But I didn't stay over there. Fuck, I look like.
Wow! Wow!
Oh, Down syndrome ass bitch. It's okay.
I don't get why y'all doing all that for. What happened? Well, see, this is the part that be throwing me off, bro. Like, what happened?
She a goddamn hypocrite.
How she's a hypocrite?
She said she don't stay over there. The problem is she did stay over there. She stayed there so long. She birthed for 9 months several times over there.
That's what you got from that, sir?
Absolutely.
That's not. No, hold on. Stop. That's no. Stop.
That's not and slow, nigga.
Hold on, that's not
You
what I
sound
got.
stupid and slow, nigga.
That's what she got.
No, nigga, this is what you just took out of it because nigga, we haven't heard nothing but what she just got through saying. You just made all that up. That was your observation, that nigga. You sound stupid and dumb.
You will tell us what you got out of it, sir.
Yeah,
I didn't get nothing out of it because the only thing she said, "This is my kids."
Her kids.
No, she said. She said these are my. She said these are my kids, and they mixed. And they mixed.
Play it back, nigga. Play it back, John. You don't be listening, bro. This is your problem, bro. You get triggered just like the blacks would, nigga. Stop doing it.
Let me ask you a question, OG.
Bro, just play it back. You don't gotta ask no question. I don't need you to ask no question. I just need you to play it back because this is the problem I have with you smart niggas, bro. Y'all, if I be telling y'all, bro, y'all Sheldons, bro. Y'all niggas ain't even paying attention, bro.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, I'm gonna give you some more content. Give you some more content. Right there.
Play it back, nigga.
Yeah.
Started
See, this is why I said it's a good conversation with motherfucking Down syndrome eyes. It's okay. You like I know. It's okay. I ain't mad at you.
You cool, man. Y'all niggas be true.
Right. So this is the experience of black boys.
Absolutely.
All right. And by telling Beans not to tell his son to go elsewhere, do you know what? I made it up out of that. My confidence survived. You know how many black boys' confidence didn't survive that?
Right.
Especially in this day age in the social media.
Like that's what I'm saying.
No,
how they gonna
that deserves a proper response. That deserves a proper. I want to hear somebody retort that effectively.
You're a traitor.
Not report. Not retort.
You're a traitor.
Well,
traitor.
Well, you're a traitor.
That's a little
So
bit.
if somebody sees a better option, that person is a traitor.
It's one thing to try it out. It's another thing to say, this is what I want. And Bees is saying, this is what I want. I'm not talking about try it out in the salsa dip. Sure, you know what I'm saying? Try some mayonnaise. But do not leave.
Strange. Tyranny, have you dated?
No, I don't want to ask about my personal life. I'm just saying.
No, I'm asking. I'm asking. Have you dated like Latinos or anything?
See this. You see my children? They're mixed, right? But I didn't stay over there. Fuck, I look like.
I don't know. I'm asking because have you?
You didn't stay over. What?
No,
wait. Your kid's a Latino though.
They did
Or
okay.
their father
That's
is.
why you doing that shit. Okay.
I
I'm begging y'all, please, let's not do this.
That's not
about tyranny, right? I'm saying this.
No, I'm just trying to. Well, here's what I'm doing. I'm trying to just
you gotta
understand
listen
the
sometimes.
disposition behind the traitor part, right? Because traitor is equally as egregious, you know. So I'm trying to understand, what does a traitor look like, you know?
See what I'm saying? This is what happens with smart motherfuckers.
Over there.
Right.
Okay, which side?
I hate when bees do this type of shit.
So what? Yeah.
It wasn't even, okay, wait, pause this real quick. Pause it real quick.
Oh, now you want me to pause it. Okay.
No. Bro, because I just heard something that was crazy. So you believe Beans did that, sir?
No. When he does this type of shit, he'll try to blow it over, right? You know what I'm saying? He'll try to smooth it out.
You caught it. You caught that, Lord ADS. You caught that.
He did. First of all, see, that's what I'm saying. This is where y'all niggas be getting lost. Y'all not even paying attention to the conversation. And then y'all gonna let Spoon just smooth y'all brain over like that. This is what you call again, bro. Bro, who brought that shit up? Hamp did, bro.
No, it wasn't Hamp. It was
no.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all niggas can't hear, bro. She said one thing, nigga. Nigga, that's not what
if you mean bring that up,
that's not what they're talking about. This nigga literally just asked
Mr. Lego said, if a man has better options,
Mr. Lego
said, you are a traitor.
No, that's what she
said. It was Trigger Mike. It was Trigger Mike started the conversation.
Trigger Mike started the conversation. And then DJ Hamp asked, so wait a minute. So your kid's a Latino? Because she called him a traitor she pretty much divested OG. Bro, she had 3 kids by a mother.
If she divested
Mexico. She in Mexico. Hey,
dumbass niggas, bro. I can't stand y'all niggas sometimes, bro. Y'all niggas can't even follow a fucking conversation, bro.
Okay,
she literally just sat there and told these niggas, bro, the same. Why would you even ask that dumbass question? That's why we talk about smart dumbass niggas. She said it's the same thing that she just got through doing is what she explained, sir. This is why we telling y'all niggas is, bro,
you
stop, nigga. Stop. I'm not windmilling.
ADS, shut up, ADS, shut up, let him talk, let him talk, let him talk.
I mean, nigga, that you're right, bro. If I can sit here and explain to you vividly that she just sat here and said, nigga, that most people out here, nigga, and they want to do shit like, oh, I'm gonna try some fucking mayonnaise. She tried a fucking Mexican, you dumbass nigga. That's what I'm saying. The nigga Hemp started this shit with his smart fucking talking, bro. He wanted to know, oh, traitor. He made y'all niggas' brains switch to traitor. Now all y'all niggas' brains is doing is trying to figure out what the fuck a traitor is. Stop.
Shut up, let him talk, I want to hear what he's saying. Let him say, let him go. Let him cry for a second.
If you listen to the conversation, what they're going to do now is try to explain to each other what something means. Because this is what smart niggas, smart dumbass niggas do. Y'all make everybody else seem stupid because you think they don't know what the word means. So you're going to explain to them what the word means. I guarantee you that's what's about to happen. Let Go just try to do it. Alex from Texas just tried to do it. Trigger Mike's about to try to do it. And guess how many more smart motherfuckers up there going to tell her that she's wrong when she literally just told y'all, nigga.
That nigga over there, escaping over there, boy. Scroll, boy. That shit terrible.
I was going to say, dumbass niggas and all that shit.
Because you niggas is dumb. You niggas is too fucking smart, bro, not to comprehend. You learned this shit, bro, in fucking 4th grade, bro. When you read something, bro, you comprehend it, sir. You break it down. Y'all niggas can't break down shit.
Belittling too? Why are you being belittling, OG?
Because I hate when smart niggas always act like they smart, but you do dumb shit like you just got them doing right now. That was dumb, bro.
Hey, Tom.
John the Baptist want to rewind the whole video. Hey, John the Baptist want to retort. Go ahead, John. Go ahead. Give it to us, nigga.
No, I don't know if I'm gonna retort. I was just gonna tell you what I heard because I don't know what OG. I'm not sure what OG just did here. So now, what I heard was Trigger Mike talking about, hey, young black boys got this option. They go this way, do A, B, and C. They go out if they can't find somebody to go cooperate with them, they gonna go to the other side. Paraphrasing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Ham said, well, somebody need to get out a good retort. Good response to that.
Yeah.
She comes back and said, traitor. What Trigger Mike said. So Trigger Mike, if a guy go with Trigger Mike said, she called that guy's traitor for going outside and doing something different with somebody a different race. So now when they ask about her and her situation, she said, well, yeah, I went outside, I had some kids. They mixed. So now it's not the same thing that Mike was talking about, but it's equivalent because Trigger Mike talking about starting a relationship with somebody else, and she's talking about she's just gonna go out there and try it out. But the problem is, she out there try it out and brought some kids back home with her.
Let her marinate.
So she did just she did just try it out. She went over there and did more than just try it out.
See what I'm saying? You see, this is what I be talking about. You got to be able to follow the conversation. Lord ADS, what did you get out of it? Because none of that with John. John had a few points that was on point following the conversation, and then he lost himself again.
What I got over it was if that is the case of what she's saying, right? And I really hope it's not. That those babies was made off like jump offs. You know what I'm saying? Just some wild freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? Babies just pop out. You know?
He married the man, sir.
There you go. That explains it all then. Mm-hmm. So, it's just hypocritical. It's just hypocritical as hell. It really is. That's the real problem with it. It's just really hypocritical.
John, I'm not John the Baptist. OG, where was John the Baptist wrong at?
After he left the part of where Hamp asked him, sir. After that shit, everything else that he put together, his synopsis of the whole conversation was wrong, sir.
Oh wow! Can you tell me how?
Because she literally just got through saying she gave an example of somebody trying something, the same fucking thing that she did, sir.
Sure. But does that make it any different than what she
did? Not making it any different. That's the whole thing. That they finished the conversation. We're not even done listening to it. We stopped the video because she said traitor. And these niggas want to explain to her what the fuck a traitor was, sir. That's the smart part I'm talking.
Okay. I'm following this. This shit funny. This is why I said I'm gonna give you a little preview snippet. You know what I mean?
I'll take it, bro. But the whole point is, like I said, bro, sometimes the motherfucker don't be wrong. I mean, motherfuckers might not like what she's saying, but goddamn, if you can't follow conversation, that's on you.
Oh,
I really can't. I can't really help nobody on that, bro. And I notice this is what people do on the internet. It's crazy to me that they do it. I tries to figure it out. You got to listen to what people say. And just because you say one word don't mean to stick on that word and then everything else you said in front of that or behind that goes away just because you was wrong on what you were saying with that one word. That don't even make sense to me. But you would disqualify everything somebody's saying because they said a fucking traitor and they don't understand that they're being a traitor because it's basically what they're trying to tell them. You doing the same thing that you saying that you're not doing. We literally stopped the video like,
because I didn't want it to go on no more. That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped.
She said it 3 times. What the hell?
But that wasn't the point of the conversation. It wasn't about trader, bro. Trigger Mike wasn't talking about nobody trading, sir. Being a traitor. This is what she felt. So y'all took what she felt, and again, that she called it because what he said, she said he was a traitor. That person that he's talking about is being a traitor. That's what she felt. So we took about what she felt as if it was facts, and then took it right.
No, we not saying
because what we just got through seeing is guess what? You was with a Mexican.
What a goddamn Guala, nigga, my favorite Down syndrome girl.
Bro, that's retarded. Why do y'all do this to yourselves, bro?
It's not technically retarded per se.
Now this nigga gonna take up for the retarded shit.
No.
Territorial.
Oh boy.
That's why I said it's not technically retarded. I just don't like the bitch. And I'm gonna say she got Down syndrome, but she has I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't like the bitch because she just mad at me because I'm with a white girl. She was married to a Mexican. She just got divorced a year and a half ago or some shit like that, and she had another baby by the nigga. So she okay. And I thought I remember this. You are what your father is. So she got them kids forever. They gonna be forever Latino motherfuckers. They ain't black no more. They daddy is Latino. That would make them Latino. At least that's what I was told. That's what I was told. Now.
You keep saying it, OG, but you're not making no sense. You're not making no sense.
How am I not making sense, John?
We are the only group of men who behave this way. When
well,
that woman,
told me I wasn't making sense. Substantiate yourself,
that
nigga.
woman
I wasn't even done talking.
Goes outside.
Because John cut you off, sir. And Lord AS is talking. So they not trying to hear what you're saying, sir. Basically,
ADS. Let Tom finish. Let Tom finish. My bad, Tom.
Cut you off like that, Tom. Tell me, nigga, that I'm over here, don't know what I'm talking about. And Lord AS is gonna talk over you. Y'all niggas is something else. This is what niggas do, man. You see what I'm saying? Nobody gonna call that shit out but me, huh? Okay.
Like I said, listen, I'm being honest. At least I can tell the truth. I don't like the bitch. She got Down syndrome and the motherfucker. She got mad at me because I got white kids. She got motherfucking Mexican kids. And then she said her ass Indian. So I know she lying because I caught her in so many lies. The bitch lie all the time. I don't like the bitch. And she got Down syndrome. And it's right there. They called it a stupid ass I got your bump, which I think is absolutely stupid. But if all they had, Hemp knows she got Mexican kids. I don't even know why he asked that question. He know good and goddamn well.
Because that nigga brain went to trader, bro. And then
that
he
nigga
said
brain went to I got you. That nigga brain went to I got you.
Because nigga, he heard the word trader and he know that nigga she got a baby with a Mexican. That's why he did exactly what he just did. But look, I'm glad you called it out. The first nigga besides me that'll call the shit out. It's crazy. The other two niggas down here didn't hear it.
I heard it. I understood it.
What they thought it was a good point. Well, nigga,
I heard it and caught it too.
Well, you know what? How about this? How about you tell Tom that he's not making no motherfucking sense, nigga? Because he said the same fucking thing that I said, nigga. He's talking about the same fucking thing that I'm talking about. Motherfuckers listen to DJ Hamp. After this nigga understands that she got a fucking boyfriend or husband that's a motherfucking Mexican. Tom just added on to it. To his point, you what your daddy is, nigga.
Well,
That's the only
also,
thing he added on to it,
I
nigga.
think she married to I think she married to a black dude now. I don't know.
So
what she
tell
married to
Tom that
now.
he wrong too, and you don't understand what he's saying, nigga.
No, the reason why I said you was wrong because you wouldn't really
him
finish.
right.
No, hold on. The reason why I said you was wrong,
You know
the reason why I said
saying?
you wouldn't make no, hold on, listen. The reason why I said you wouldn't make no sense was because you wouldn't finishing your thought out. You wouldn't tell us what you was actually thinking. You were just saying what we did
I
wrong.
said that I told you, bro. I
No,
told you
no,
what these niggas was doing on the screen, sir. Then I told
Correct,
you why
correct.
y'all niggas was bullshitting because you believe in what these dumbass niggas is doing on the screen.
And what I
sir.
want, but
And
what I want,
told
but what
you
I,
that
but
these
what I,
niggas
but
was
what I
really
want,
doing
but
on
what
the
I
screen,
wanted
but
you to
did
say
not
was, what I wanted you to say was, what did you thought, what did you
Why
say?
are you talking over me?
Because I feel like it.
Why are you talking over me, sir?
Because I feel like it.
You can hear both of these voices. So you know me and your voices are distinct. You can't hear both of these voices at the same. Why are you talking over me? Go ahead, John.
Nah, go ahead. I'll listen. Go ahead.
No. You got it. I want to hear where I was wrong at, nigga.
No, go for it.
I told your ass the other day I get W's on you, nigga. You don't want to listen to me, nigga. You don't think what you think. Go ahead.
Go ahead, finish up. Go ahead, finish up. I won't talk over you. Go ahead, finish up.
Nope, I don't want a small bill. So, nope. Go ahead. You go ahead and explain your point.
No, you go finish yours. Cause what I was gonna say. This what I was gonna say. This is what I was saying. You didn't make no sense to me because you kept saying what we was doing wrong. I mean, you kept saying that we falling for that. We falling for that because what we said. But I wanted to hear exactly what you was trying to say.
Okay.
I told you exactly what I was saying, sir. And then
Yeah, you said.
And I explained to you a way that you could understand it. Instead of saying them on the screen and calling out their names, which I end up doing because I called out nigga Mr. Let Go, Texas, and Killer Mike, and I told you what Hamp just got through doing. But for some reason, no matter how OG Do Dirty said, just because I guess I'm OG Do Dirty, I'm not the smartest nigga in the book. You want to hear it from Tom. So when Tom said it, you didn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? You was cool with this because he understood.
No. I was just listening.
Oh, so you want to listen when I was talking? I got it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to my point. When OG Do Dirty talk, there's no reason to listen. But when somebody else is, listen to them. That's why I'm telling y'all niggas, y'all smart dumb niggas. You only listen to a smart nigga. Listen to a dumb nigga sometimes so you can be smart. Catch that? Because you think I'm dumb, but listen to me so you can get smarter. You know what I'm saying?
I listened to you too.
No, you didn't, because obviously you
didn't. I did. No.
Obviously you didn't get
Hold on. Now it's a difference between hold on.
Who your daddy was. You what your daddy is, nigga. I didn't say none of that dumb shit. But you agree with that, don't you? Yeah, exactly, nigga.
I didn't say I agreed or disagreed with Tom. I didn't say neither one of them. I just listened. Same way I tried to listen to you too.
Tried, but you didn't. That's the difference. You tried. You listened to him, but you tried to listen to me.
You know why I tried to listen to you? Because you don't come right out and say it. You speak in rhymes and lingo. Just say it directly. Say it with your chest.
I said it directly, nigga. I told you niggas was dumb. I told you niggas. I sat there and literally told you three niggas on the motherfucker. I called y'all niggas smart and dumb, nigga. That was the definition I gave for you niggas, and you're proving my point right now. And you said I need to talk to you directly. I did say it to you direct. I tried to say it to you directly, and I tried to put grace on it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I did. I made it funny. That's it. But if you want me to be serious, nigga, you're dumb. See what I'm saying? That's why I say smart and dumb. Because I want to give you grace, sir. But damn.
Can we get Lord ADS in here? Because John the Baptist is trying to be aggressive for no reason.
Yeah, he's trying to punk on me. You can't punk me, nigga. What we doing here?
Lord ADS, what did you see and hear in the altercation, the back and forth between these Down syndrome bitch and the rest of everyone else? Mm-hmm.
I saw that somebody called somebody a traitor, flat out. I saw the gentleman respond to that saying, hey, if you have better options. I heard her repeatedly call him a traitor. Then Hamp said that after the third time she had called Mr. Let Go a traitor, hey, don't you have Latin babies? And she was like, yeah. And that was that. I said hypocrite, and that's the end of the synopsis.
Well, she is a hypocrite, but that's neither here nor there. Let's let it go, cause y'all. I gotta let y'all motherfuckers breathe right quick.
I didn't stay over there. Like it was an intention to not stay over there.
She said it was.
Wait a second.
For what? Stay over there for what?
You gave that other side the best
That
part.
doesn't. That's not your. That doesn't matter.
my
I'm saying stay over. Yeah, you know what? If you don't understand, there's no point of me repeating it.
No, so here let me baseline it right, because I don't want it to get the art.
Make sure
to
you're
be,
listening, John.
You know, so simply
Yeah.
put, having kids, right? There's going to be a segment of people who are going to be like, well, you stayed over there just because your kids are Latino. You're saying I had the kids. I recognize why I shouldn't be over there. I removed myself and married a black man. That's what you're saying. So there are going to be people on either side of that. I don't know what percentage that are going to say, hey, kids too late to leave. And you saying I left and now I'm here. I'm telling you, Taryn, listen to me. I'm just telling you what the sides of the coins. That's all.
Understood. But that's how
she also mentioned.
Now I need to stop it right here, because on multiple occasions, I didn't heard this nigga Hamp give pushback to mixed kids. I heard other motherfuckers say mixed kids ain't black kids. I ain't gonna tell you who they is. No matter if their daddy was black or not, they ain't black, right? But today, this female, old bug-eyed motherfucker, Bug's Life bitch, Down syndrome motherfucker, they giving this whole grace. I said, ooh, wee. Y'all can't call this hoe out. So I know I got called out for my kids being mixed and me married to a white woman. She went all the way to say she went over there and didn't and she left the situation and came back. Nah, bitch. You married
black community. The black community is the only community that actually gets away with that type of shit, though. It's a double standard, right?
Crazy.
It really is. The black community is the only community that gets away with that shit because we are a matriarchy as a collective. So the women get to do the cheating. The women get to make the babies with different cultures of men. The women get to do all that stuff.
I
But the black man must be serving.
I wouldn't even gonna go with all that, right? I wasn't gonna go with all that, right? Because that's not the point I was trying to make. What I was saying, what I was saying was the point I was making that what Trigger Mike was explaining the situation whether you agree with it or not, he made a point. To his point, she said he was a traitor for making anybody following it is a traitor.
She did say that.
And then she tried to justify by saying you should go over there and try it out, but you shouldn't stay. Now, Hemp did make the point I was trying to make, is that, well, you're no different than the black guy who goes out there and marries another race. Because if you go out there and marry somebody else and then divorce them after you had kids and divorce them, well, you just did something stupid. You should have just stayed over there where you was at. Because now you don't create a family. Don't worry about the race of the people that you created a family with, because that's who you wanted to be with. If you only went back because they skin color wasn't the right tone, right color, then you stupid.
And why'd you have kids by the motherfucker?
You stupid. You shouldn't. If you wanted to marry somebody black, you should have married somebody black. But you fell in love with somebody who was Hispanic. You had kids with them. Stay with them. You created a family now.
Uh-oh. That's the Bible talking right there.
No, she was in love. She okay. For all intents and purposes, she said she pretty much married the person.
She did. I know she did.
Okay, if she married the person, did she marry when she wasn't in love with him when she got married?
No, she obviously was. She said, "I do."
Okay, how many kids did she give him?
3.
3. So now she gave him 3 kids. You done created something.
Yeah.
You didn't create something right there?
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Did your daddy stay?
My daddy don't know I exist. He didn't know he got somebody pregnant.
There you go. So just because you still were created doesn't really mean shit if a motherfucker don't know you there or whatever. So just because you had sex and had kids by a motherfucker don't mean you actually created something. To create
No,
something,
they were
something,
They were married, living together, right?
that's yes. But to create just because you got married to create something, you want to keep that thing going. You don't want to create something and let it die. You can always
die, John. Let it die.
She let it die, or he did too. So he probably knocked her eyes loose about a couple times. You know, it be happen sometimes. You know,
get your shit together.
You know, I'm just like this. Whatever it was, I don't know, but shit, I done seen words from. Oh God, this mother. But you know, she ain't with the niggas. She came back to niggas.
Oh God, for what? So she can talk about them.
So she can feel like so she can feel better about her bad decisions.
Oh,
and
God.
people like
that blonde look better on brown skin.
No, it don't.
It really does, sir.
Syndrome eyes, nigga. It's okay.
It really does, sir.
She look like a white Down syndrome bitch. It's okay.
That's not what I said, sir. I said the blonde hair always look better with brown skin.
I don't care what you said.
It's just a fact, sir.
It's not a fact.
It's just a fact, sir.
No. That's a subjective fact, sir.
No, it's not a subjective fact. It's a fact, sir.
It is. It's a subjective fact because
it's not even a fact. This is just an opinion.
It's not even an opinion. It's a fact, sir.
Well, the reason why I say it's a subjective fact, it all coincides with his emotions and the way he feels.
No, it's not. It's not what it's not something that I came up with.
Oh, it don't matter. You had to come up with it.
It goes to the people who blends colors and put colors together, sir.
No one
this is what they said. Well, I'm only telling you what they said, so don't get offended because I agree with them. Because they made sense.
Yeah, yes, because it makes sense. Them doesn't mean it's true.
When you put blonde next to white, it doesn't look right.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
It does because God made it like that. So yeah, it does. It does.
Now look at you. You trying to stretch it to God.
God made it like that.
Yeah. But that's not what we was talking about. What we was talking about is what.
Now you saying God is flawed, nigga?
Oh, now we're gonna talk about, my Jesus made it like that. He made it blind so black people can have it. So I don't know what you're talking about. Unlike John, I speak up for mine. You know what I'm talking about? They talk about my Jesus like that. My Jesus agree with me. Yeah, but this is what they said in society, bro. It is what it is.
That's what
certain colors look better with other colors. No. It is what it is. It's the truth, sir.
Look like
I'm sorry that you feel like that, sir. Now this is your opinion that it doesn't.
She got a shag on a dirty tennis ball. That's what
I'm cool. I'm cool with a face and everything, bug eyes and all this stuff you want to say. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not looking at a facial. I'm not looking at a face. I'm not looking at a teeth. I'm looking at the brown skin with the blonde. It looks better. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Take it how you want to take it.
Yeah.
Don't get offended because I said it. It's just how the world works.
Down syndrome bitches, that's on you.
I'm not worried about the Down syndrome. I'm just telling you what society says that brown goes good with blonde. It just is what it is, brother.
Society tells you that when you got bug ass eyes like that, you usually got Down syndrome or some kind of motherfucking.
I'm cool with that, but they're still not going to what I was talking about. So I think that you agree
going to what I was talking about. I said from the get-go, the bitch got Down syndrome.
I'm cool with that. I agree with you on that. But one thing that you can't do is agree with what the statistics. That's what you said. I'm not about to argue about that. What I'm saying is it's a fact. You can look it up, nigga. That brown skin goes better with blonde than white.
That's a lie.
I'm just telling you. Look it up, brother.
I don't have to. What? You know what? Let me see. Let me ask Gemini. Does blonde hair go better with brown or white?
Both brown and white look great with blonde hair, but in different ways. White creates a bright, crisp contrast that highlights the lightness of blonde hair.
Okay.
Browns, especially warm or deep shades like camel, tan, or deep chocolate, complement blonde hair beautifully, especially if your blonde has golden undertones. The best choice are your specific blonde tone and skin tone.
It didn't say it is. It said both, motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Unlike ye, that don't want to go look this type of stuff up and just take what Gemini said, because Gemini said,
well,
vote.
you
I'm
like
just telling
dark
you,
and I like crisp, nigga. I like
not
the
what it was.
crispiness.
That's not what it just got through saying.
It said
How many shades? How many?
right?
How many shades of white are there, Tom?
I don't know. A lot.
How many
whole
shades
lot
of
of
white are there, John?
Well, let me ask Gemini how many shades.
Of course you're going to ask. Of course you're going to ask Jim. You're supposed to know these things, so you're the smart one.
How many shades of white are there?
There are technically an infinite number of shades of white, as any color with very high lightness is an off-white. Major paint companies alone offer hundreds. For example, PPG Industries recognizes 315 recognized shades of white.
There you have it.
Mm.
How many shades of black?
There are countless shades of black, as it's often defined by its undertones, like blue, brown, or green. Common examples include charcoal, jet black, onyx, and licorice.
Nigga, they only got 4.
This nigga sounds stupid. You see what I'm saying? I mean, talking about this is what I did. Hey, Dudley, goddamn it, goddamn, this nigga said that nigga said they only got 4, but they got 300 something of white.
They got 315 white, nigga. They got
See what
4
I'm saying? Black.
black.
You see what I'm saying? You see that? That's what I'm saying. Okay, you can't make this shit up. Hey, you heard it, and it didn't come from me.
Right,
I'm just
well,
saying, you heard it, and it didn't come from me.
Let me look up what you really wanted to ask. How many different shades of brown are there?
I wasn't even worried about the shades of brown.
Theoretically infinite, but color systems recognize many. For example, some color lists name over 130 different distinct shades like tan, taupe, chocolate, and mahogany.
So you got 130 to 135, nigga. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
White is right, black and brown is whack, nigga.
Yeah,
you do know you black, right?
No, it don't even matter. That don't even matter, bro. Because basically, what he's telling us is he's a part of that white one. Yeah, he just a different shade. That's all it is. He don't see it. See, I told you. 390, 300. What is 300? How many?
315.
315. See what I'm saying? This is
Yeah,
all I'm telling y'all. I don't think I'm
to y'all 130 different shades of darkness.
I tried to tell y'all, man. Y'all must ain't never seen people blend colors. Y'all ain't never seen people blend paint.
White, nigga. I'm off white, nigga.
You most definitely off. You most definitely off. You know that for sure.
I tried to tell y'all before. I tried to tell y'all. Y'all want to listen to me.
Gemini, but she's talking about God at the same time.
Right.
You're
Right. This is what I want to say. This is why a lot of women stay in abusive relationships because of that mentality. And that's why I stayed a little bit longer. Because I got kids and I want to make the family right. And if he's not loving you like Christ loved the church, girl.
They keep on cutting off every time she get ready to say something. And John, you gonna agree with it?
I'm supposed to listen to this. I'm
gonna let her talk. I'm gonna let her talk. Please, Spoon, put your headsets back on, sir, and play it a little bit. Just let them hear it.
I'm gonna agree with her. Okay.
If he's not loving you like Christ loved the church,
girl, stop
talking because I'm not done. Thank you. If he's not loving you like Christ loved the church, there are certain things that you can leave the marriage. Once you learn what you did wrong, get back on the right track. That's what's so beautiful about repentance. Don't try to judge me, baby girl, because ain't nothing to judge me. I love my life. Nothing you can say that's gonna make me feel no type of way, so hold your breath. But DJ, I appreciate you having me up. Thank y'all. Stay black. Love y'all. Bye.
I want to say this.
I think you and Tom had that same argument. You sound like her.
Now, Paul. I can hear what OG saying. I can't hear what OG saying.
Sounds like you and Tom had that same conversation, sir. And you said the same thing to her, sir, about repentance and being in the way of God, following the book. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but are you saying I'm agreeing with her with the way that she using it? You think I'm saying what she's saying?
the same thing that you said, sir. And then don't Tom have a little segment, sir, where he have to explain to you, sir, the stuff that you was doing before you repented? I just thought I need to stop listening. That's what it is.
I want to make sure I understood what you was totally saying. That's all. Since I never listened. Since you said I never listened to you, I want to make sure I listen to you. Like I
Well,
understand
you said
what you're saying.
you said you was trying to listen to me, but you listened to Tom. I'm only using your own words against you.
I got take it. Well, I'm trying to listen to you now. The way you keep talking, I probably gonna try no more. But go ahead.
I know it.
Nah, but I got what you're saying though. Yeah, so she was talking about repentance though. She did talk about repentance though. But go ahead, yeah.
So you believe her?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. All right.
Tom got you another W. Call you get your W done.
I mean that. I'm gonna tell you when you know you lose the argument when you bring God into it. This bitch literally fixed her motherfucking crack, her motherfucking bug-eyed life. What is it? Bug's life fucking eyeballs.
I'm gonna send that ass a message, tell her to come over here.
Fucking, I don't give a shit. Her bug's eyes, motherfucking Bug's life, goddamn eyes, to say if he don't love you like Jesus or God loved the church or Jesus loved the church. When the last time you went to church, man? You probably go to church every day.
Probably about 3 weeks ago for me.
You went to church 3 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I ain't been to church in
3
probably
weeks ago, a month or something like that. And my cousin had passed. That's the only why I went.
I ain't been to church in like 15 of them. Yeah, something like that. I need to go back. I need to go back to church. I ain't gonna lie.
Those is for your cousin.
Oh yeah, I can tell you right now, we're gonna have a fire episode tomorrow.
But yeah, see, I really when a marriage goes bad, and I listen to what people say, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I listen for keywords and key statements.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody can point out what somebody else did wrong, but can't point out what they did wrong, that's kind of a warning for me.
It's a clear sign that they're the problem.
Yeah, because it's not that the person didn't do anything wrong, but then when she talked about how it was a abusive relationship. Okay, I can believe that. Was he the only one abusive?
Well, he was Mexican. He was Mexican.
See, that's the issue, Mama. That's right. You're right. That's the whole issue. This nigga is mad at the person. So y'all don't the message that's being received. You don't care about if it's right or wrong. You only care about if the person don't understand what they're saying. That's way more important. It's basically what you're telling me.
I'm not sure if that's what I said. If I did, I'm not. Well, okay, I care about them.
You might want to run that back then, because you just got through saying that the person like her that's sitting here saying the stuff, you have a problem with them calling out something that they won't call out for themselves, sir. Am I right or wrong?
No. Okay. In a sense, yes, that's what I'm saying. In a sense, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
I said what I just got to saying.
Yeah, but I want to make sure. Yeah, I got you. Okay, so if it's a problem, okay, so just to be clear, why is it a problem?
Because you're not worried about the facts that's coming. If they saying something that's factual on what they saying, you should take that.
No, I'm taking okay, so
no, because you said that a person will come out and say something, sir, but then after they say it, they not reflecting on what themselves are doing. So they'll sit here and say that this person is doing this, and they can see that this person is doing that, but they can't see themselves doing it. That's the problem that you have with it, sir. That themselves they don't recognize what they're doing, but they can recognize what somebody else is doing. The whole point of having a conversation and what they're talking about is telling you what they see. So you should take what that is as the point, not with what the tactic they just got through using, bro. That's why I don't like the got you moment, because it's exactly what they just tried to pull. They wouldn't
Okay,
listen to what she was saying because they more focused on, well, you have a Mexican husband.
I'm not talking about them, right? When I was making my comment, I was making right now, we're talking about nobody else but what I was listening to her
I'm
say.
using them as example for the same point, sir, that you just got through saying. What you just got through saying happened on the stream. Literally happened on the stream. They wasn't caring about what she was talking about. What they was more focused on is that she didn't recognize that she was one of those people that's on the outside that she's talking about, because she got married to a Mexican and had babies with them, sir. So you have a problem with that instead of having a problem with what she said. And I'm telling you, that's an issue. Stop worried about what she's going through in real life, and if she's wrong on what she's saying and she can't explain that, then I understand what you're saying. But if she's telling you something, go by what she's saying. Don't worry about the other stuff.
OG, the message is only as good as the messenger, right?
You sound like a YouTuber.
I'm just saying. That's a clear, concise statement, right? The message is
No, you
only
sound like a YouTuber.
And the messenger was flawed. The messenger was
But you
flawed.
sound like a YouTuber because the message was flawed because of what you know about her, sir. Do you understand? If you didn't bring up none of the stuff about her being all that and she didn't bring that up, what would that have to do with the conversation? Nothing. But the problem is that we will go to that because you're a YouTuber. This is what YouTubers do. It's to decredit somebody, bro, so you don't have to listen to what they're talking about. Because if they can't understand that they're doing the stuff that they're talking about, you don't listen to them at all. And that's basically what you three just got through doing. Instead of listening to the conversation.
So I disagreed. I didn't listen to the conversation. I did listen to the conversation. I didn't walk away with the same outlook that you walked away with. Don't mean I didn't listen. Now, if you disagree with my outlook, then you just disagree with my outlook. But now, and I can take that. But the thing is, though, when it comes to marriage, and I was really just focused on the marriage, but I wouldn't into that other stuff we were just joking, laughing about, because it was just funny to me. I didn't really take it serious. It was just a joke and laugh for me. The other part, only part I really started taking serious when she started talking about the marriage. That's what I really find serious is marriage. So actually, me and my mind, I separated the two conversations. They didn't go hand in hand with me.
Make sure y'all show up tomorrow. Lord Eddie, yes, don't you be working out tomorrow and be messing with them young women. You bring your ass up here tomorrow, nigga.
I'll try. I'll do my best, you know. But yeah, OG. Yeah. The younger women, yes, sir. I do that. I like my younger women.
I got something for y'all tomorrow. I just seen a good conversation today. We're gonna play tomorrow to add to this right here. Yeah.
All right, niggas. See y'all tomorrow. We up out of video. You don't shut your. You know what?
Too early in the morning for that, Tom.
He trying to close out the show. He trying to close out the show, bro.
We got a good show tomorrow. OG. I will be here tomorrow.
You won't, or you will?
I will.
Okay. Yeah,
do you want me to set it up, or do you want to set it up?
Yeah, them niggas ain't gonna come over to my page anyway. We'll do it on the porch.
We'll do it on both. Shit. Put both of them up there. Put them both up. We'll put them both up there. Fuck them. Anyway, let's. Oh, that's long as shit. Never mind. That's too long. We ain't gonna do that. What is this one? I don't even know what the fuck that is, but yeah, we up out there. Fuck it. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.
You don't even want to end.